What is going on with this phone right now? Okay, that did not help at all. What is happening? All right, I'll explain to everybody what's going on in a second. Sorry for the delayed start. Sivako, great to see everyone here. Again, sorry to keep you waiting. We had a bit of a rough start here. We got here a little before 3, around 2:30-ish, 2:40. Figure all we needed was like 15, 20 minutes to just drop our stuff in the room and then go live. And then we had a little bit of problems. I mean, 70,000 cast members here at Walt Disney World, so they're not all going to be peaches. So we had a bit of a rough cast member, but no worries. And then we had a room, then we didn't have a room. I'm going to fix this because it's bothering me. Sorry, rough start to the stream here, but we're going to have a ton of fun. I'm excited. Staycation, my first time actually staying at the Boardwalk. I've been here many times, but I've never... All right, we're going to fix this again. Ugh. Sorry, this is not ideal. It was straight before when I started it, I swear. That looks pretty good, right? Yeah, I think we're straight. Hi, everybody. I'm Pete Carney. Welcome to Adventures by Carney. So happy to have you here. We are doing a little staycation tonight at the Boardwalk. We're staying at the villas. We have a 1-bedroom deluxe villa. Big shout out to my cousin, Brian, for hooking it up. It is their DVC room. They weren't able to use it. They had enough points for a quick one-night getaway. So they said, Pete, why don't you and Lauren go enjoy it? So very nice of them to do that for us. And we're excited because, like I said, we've never stayed here. We've never stayed in a DVC room since we live about 10 to 15 minutes away from the Disney resorts. We just come from our house. But this is really special. We're excited. I can't wait to show you the room. Lauren is now on her way to the room because we just got a room number as I was hitting live. So we're gonna go straight to the room, show you the room untouched, what it looks like, and then take you, besides all around our room, all around the entire resort. It's a beautiful resort. And every time I come here, I learn a little bit more. I see more things. I pick up more little tricks. So we're gonna walk you through everything you need to know here at Disney's Boardwalk, including we'll go out on the Boardwalk, we'll look at the pool areas. And since we are official guests, we've been here many times on other streams, but we weren't a guest. We kind of just came and enjoyed the thing free to the public. But since we are official guests, we can go into the pool areas. We can get you around and do all the things without feeling any guilt as a non-guest. Now an official guest. So if you could do me a big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. It'll help promote the stream and get it out there. Maybe we can create some magic for others, show some people the beautiful Disney resorts. And I'm hoping after tonight's stream, the plan is tomorrow morning, since we're allowed into the parks early, since we're staying here, is do that early magic into Epcot and do an early morning stream at Epcot tomorrow. Maybe get some breakfast in France and some other fun things, and literally walk from our room at the Boardwalk into Epcot, because that was one of the big advantages of staying here. So hit that like button, consider subscribing. Our little staycation together, big family, group hug. Oh, let's go. I would recommend, my first tip if you're staying here, if you're getting dropped off, you'll get dropped off right up front. But if you are driving in, the two lots are down here. So dropping off all your bags, maybe the Boardwalk area actually encompasses the beach and yacht resorts. It's got connections over to the Swan and Dolphin, and it's got the Epcot Skyliner station and the back entrance, the International Gateway to Epcot. Can't speak. I was a little fired up before, but now I'm in a good mood. It's all coming together. It always does. We've had a very gray, rainy day. Another reason why I'm kind of glad we pushed the stream back to 3 and then eventually 3:15, because it was raining all day. I was going to do this earlier, but I was like, you know what? Let me make sure we have our room. It's guaranteed at 3. So let me make sure the rain is stopped so we can show you all the outside areas. So it ended up working out. Here we are at the Boardwalk. I remember my very first time coming in here. I was visiting a girlfriend on the college. Visiting her, I got dropped off here because she was like, oh, go to Jelly Rolls, you'll love it. And that was my first. There we go. How's that? Better or worse? So there's the Boardwalk Inn, which is where you can just book a night. And if you're DVC, they have the Boardwalk Villas, a Disney Vacation Club resort. It's turn of the century boardwalk, like New Jersey boardwalk decorations and theming. There's a lot of fun here during holidays as well. They go all out. You can see the elephant up there, a whole story behind that. Everyone loves the creepy chairs. They got the roller coaster down here. We'll show you all of that, but I want to show you the room first. We'll show you all the activities you can do. Lots to see and do. But first thing we're doing, here's Carousel Coffee, the new location that opened in the last few months. But first thing we're doing is go into our room, which I have to figure out where it is. Because I just got texted the number, but I don't know where that room is. I thought it was this side. Hold up, let me find out what's going on here. All right, we're going up. We might lose service in the elevator, so I apologize. If we do lose service, just keep refreshing. I know we just... Let's see if we can get back on the Wi-Fi. Sorry about that. The Disney Wi-Fi is so sketchy. Hit refresh, we're back. So we're on the DVC side. How's that? We're on a journey. It's a hike. Hi. I hope it's better. I hope it's a clear walk. It's a long walk. I said these rooms at the Boardwalk can be a hike. We came here one, maybe it was New Year's Eve, when we were hanging out with the WWNT crew and...
Malfunction, couldn't get it through the door.
Oh, look at that. We couldn't get the luggage cart through the door. But here's our room. I'm seeing it for the first time along with you.
It's really nice.
Wow, it's nice. So we have a nice little living area. Little kitchen. So this is the one bedroom villa DVC. You can buy or rent points from others if you aren't DVC, or like us, get them gifted to you. Again, big shout out to my cousin Brian Carney. Love you. So yeah, we have our own little kitchen. Very nice. We have the oven, the stove, fridge, sink, coffee maker, dishes. Living room pulls out. I believe this is a pull-out couch. It is. The story of Disney 100. You know, Lauren, what we're missing... Come on, Disney music. Why would...
I wish I had known that you were walking past. I would have shouted to you.
Oh yeah, I just walked by. So we have a little balcony. So there you can see the Skyliner. This is nice. So we have a double balcony to our bedroom as well. Yeah, nice big balcony. I mean, it's not wide, but it's long. There's the Skyliner, which is nice because it means we'll have a view of Epcot fireworks right there tonight. Hey, she locked me out. You're missing all this great information. The heat. I am drenched right now. You know, we'll have Epcot firework views tonight.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, you will. I have to go to work later. Of course, we got tonight, but then I got called into work. I know. I couldn't get off. The life of a DJ.
Enjoy from here.
You can stay out here, read a book, you know, watch the fireworks.
Oh, my God. Nothing better than that.
How about that? And yeah, there's the two parking lots. This is the one over there, and then the other one's over here this way. But yeah, this is great.
Faster when you were...
It's all right. Ah, there it is. Now it feels like we're on vacation. I love this stuff. What?
We need to find the thermostat. I'm sweating.
You're sweating. Holy cow, I'm drenched. I like the little roller coaster art.
Oh, it's...
What do we got? 65.
Do I put it on cool?
Yeah, 100% cool.
It was off.
High, cool, and then just go as cool as it gets. Yeah.
That's like...
That's the old school thermostat. Yeah, this is like old. Like.
Yeah. That's why I was like, what?
A little closet space up front. Hi, everyone. All right, let's keep going. So then we have the double bath. We have the stand-up shower, which is nice. Nice. Big, yeah, that's nice. Big bathroom, along with the washer dryer right next to it. And then this matches up with the tub, which is very nice. And another sink. So we have the two sinks. You can close this door. Big bathroom. Laura, what are we to do with all of this? So much room for activities. Yeah, this is the famous picture. The WWNT girls in the hot tub. The jacuzzi tub. Look at that. You could be jacuzziing. I could be in the bed, editing videos, or I could be editing videos in the tub. Big closet over here with the safe. Iron. Very nice. My clothes are already up there for work tonight. She closed me out with the shutters. We're definitely taking all these H2O products home. I love the Disney bath products. And there's more in here and more in that shower. And then the master bedroom. This is quite nice. Let's see. Oh, I miss this. I could just watch this all day and feel like I'm on vacation. So yeah, and then the other balcony, which obviously leads to the other one that we were just on over there. And again, you could watch Epcot fireworks right from your balcony. Love that. What do you want to do first, Lauren? Yeah, so sadly, Lauren's a little bit under the weather. So I might do a little tour on my own for now while Lauren gets some rest. But feels great. But I'm gross. I'm sweating. So.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't do that over my head.
This is nice. I don't want to leave the AC. Current temperature, 83 degrees, so it's not bad. Cooled down a little bit since the rain. Let's see what else is going on. Park hours today. Magic Kingdom is open from 9 to 10. Epcot from 9 to 9. Studios from 8:30 in the morning till 9. And Animal Kingdom from 8 a.m. to 7. Oh, never mind. Temperature just went up a degree. 84. It's going to keep going up. You would think it would go down, but since all the rain made it cool and the rain stopping, it's just going to go up. Welcome to Florida. The humidity has been out of control here. We've gotten warnings to stay indoors from like weather notices on our phone. It's been crazy. All right, let's show you some more stuff. Also, we got to catch up with some chat. I love these gigantic bathrooms. Fantastic. What? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. We brought some homemade chicken soup for Lauren.
I need the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi should
Just connect.
just connect, yeah.
Well, in-room just...
It doesn't, honestly, the Wi-Fi is terrible. I just turned off the Wi-Fi because it went blurry and we lost like 40 viewers.
Yeah, but if I want to use my laptop.
The laptop might work better, but I'm telling you, walking around, my Wi-Fi was awful.
We have a fresh box of tissues, which I
You'll be going through those, that's for sure. I kind of want to just take a minute just to stop for a second and maybe just chat it up with you guys. Say hi to the chat, enjoy some AC, grab a beverage, and then we'll head out and show you the resort. Because I appreciate everybody who's here early and on time. Where's a good view of the resort room? I guess here. I don't know. What's a good spot within the background? There we go. That looks good.
nice sink too.
It is a nice sink. I need a beverage. I'm on vacation.
Wish I could join you.
You gotta have a drink of water.
Yeah, that's real fun.
You could heat up some chicken noodle soup.
Real fun.
It's a real hoot. I'm taking my car keys out. I just want to be on vacation.
I'm gonna read my book.
Until 6:30 when I gotta go to work. And then I'll be back at midnight or 12:30, I guess. I'm done at midnight. And then I'm on the vacation again tomorrow. All right, let's say hi to everybody. We're gonna go back as far as we can here and see who is early and on time. We're going back to 2:35. Hi, Janelle B. Moogle was here. Lynette, Robert D. TLOS is happy Tuesday to you, Pete, and the whole Carney crew. Hope everyone's having a great day. Love that. Mary Jo McCann, great to see you. How's it going? Penny B says, looking forward to the tour. The room should all be refurbished by now, and we're checking in for Labor Day weekend. Love the boardwalk. Thanks, Pete. My pleasure, Penny. Thanks for being here. Hi, Shelly. Great to see you. Robert D saying that he stayed here a few months ago, and he had a great time. Flying Fish Restaurant's right downstairs. We'll show you everything on the boardwalk. Like I said, I'm going to show you the entire resort here, which is massive. And then I'll walk around the boardwalk and do a lap as well. So this will be a great stream for anyone who misses the boardwalk, has never been to the boardwalk, or just wants to see or learn new things as well. Where was I? But yes, by the way, food and wine menus came out. If you guys are excited for the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot, the menus just dropped, I believe it was yesterday or 2 days ago, or this week. Go check out those menus. We will be there opening day, so you want to make sure you're subscribed. You got that bell on. We will be there bright and early on Food and Wine opening morning. I think it's it's the end of this month. I don't want to misquote it here for everyone, but you'll see it if you go look up the menus. David Lung, Sivak Co, Peaches Peace says, good afternoon, Carney crew. Hope everyone's having a great day. Please hit the like button on your way in. Thanks so much, Peaches. There's a pickle milkshake at this year's festival. I'm very excited to try it. I like pickles. You know what's funny is I like pickles on their own, but I don't like pickles on like my burger. Is that weird? Dawn, what's going on? Says lots of stays in the villas. It's our home resort, but never stayed in the inn. Yeah, so this is Dawn's home. Isn't this nice? Lucky Dawn. It's super cool here. I've always wanted to stay here, so this is a real thrill for me. I wish I was staying here longer when I was living in New York, and this was our place for a few days where we could really settle in, walk to the boardwalk, Skyliner over at Hollywood Studios. But you know what? One night is still fun, and we're gonna have a great time. Peach said she stayed at the boardwalk a few years ago, had a DVC reservation, but they were overbooked, so they ended up in a 2-bedroom hotel room on club level, which is a very nice substitute. For those who don't know, club level, you have a concierge service, you have free snacks, like they kind of like little bites to eat, and drinks, including alcoholic drinks, are covered if you're club level. It's a little pricey. They didn't have club level going on for a lot of after the pandemic. I'm not sure if it's even back yet, but club level is very nice when they're doing it. Let's see what's going on. Where was I? Chat's going by fast. I'm trying to say hi to everybody real quick. If you're just joining us, we're here in the room still. We showed the room. I'll show it again one more time before we boogie on out of here, but I'm going to show you the entire resort. You're here just on time. Please hit the like button. It really does helps bring people in. And we're going to go tour the entire place in just a minute. Just want to say hi to everybody here in the chat before I get moving, because sometimes I don't have time or I can't see it as we're walking and talking. Yeah, also, I would just make sure that you have a room when you get here. I saw some people right before we went live. We did have some issues getting the room. We were supposed to have it earlier. I was going to schedule the stream for 2 originally. Then I pushed it to 3 because I was like, we'll definitely have a room by 3, which we didn't. But we do now, and it's great. So here we are. We're having a good time. What else we got going on? Jamie Filippone, what's happening? Great to see you. Lauren, thanks for helping me out there in the chat. What else we got going on? Peaches says a little Carney magic, perhaps. Hey, maybe. I mean, right now we're just having a seltzer because, you know, we got to keep it light. I do have the DJ tonight, so. Let's see what else is going on. Who has been here? Tomorrowland Traveler in the house. My man Daniel. Jason Meckis, what's going on? Phenomenal Brandy is here. Says, hey, y'all. You got to love that big bubble tub, right? I love that, Robert. Katie McGinnis, what's happening? Great to see you. We are in the 1-bedroom villa over on the DVC side. We have this beautiful balcony behind me. I'll show it to you again, which we're lucky enough to be facing Epcot. So we'll have harmonious views tonight. I won't get to see them, but Lauren will. So hopefully she'll... Can you record it for me tonight, babe? No, not live. I mean, can you just record it? Silly gal. Yeah, Dawn said, so yeah, if you were with us live as we were walking here, the hallways here can be very long. Here in Animal Kingdom Lodge have the longest hallways, I think. And if you were the room by Jelly Rolls, because it goes all the way down the boardwalk, it is a hike. But this isn't too bad. There's no more creepy clown pool, but we will show you the pool areas. There's multiple pool areas here as well. Dawn says, use those calves to pedal around the lagoon in a Surrey bike. We were talking about maybe doing a Surrey bike tomorrow after we go to Epcot. Maybe we'll do it live, or at least we'll take some video for you guys if we do it. Yes, Robert, we're talking about maybe doing breakfast at France. Again, I can't wait just to wake up here and be able to walk into Epcot. It has been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to do that, so I'm very pumped to do it. And I'm hoping and thinking we're going to do it live tomorrow morning. So make sure you got that bell on, all notifications that you're subscribed. Join us bright and early tomorrow morning as we'll wake up here at the boardwalk and make our way right into Epcot. Sean Stein, what's happening? Says, Epcot day tomorrow? I'm down. Mr. Dave is here. What's going on, Mr. Dave? Says, thanks for streaming my home DVC resort. Awesome. A lot of people have the boardwalk. That's great. Lynette says, make sure you hit the like when you come in. Thank you so much, Lynette. Penny B says, ooh, staying at the Villa is very nice. We own here. The vicinity of Epcot was a huge draw for us. Yeah, I think this is where, I mean, especially before I lived here, I was like, I'd always want to like have it here. But here, beach club or yacht club. So any of the three, I think just the beauty of being able to walk into the back of Epcot early in the morning, or just pop back into your room midday to relax, take a nap, go into the pool, and then go back in for fireworks at night. It's a huge draw. And now you have the Skyliner too, which you can hop on the Skyliner and go over to Hollywood Studios, or go check out the Riviera or Caribbean Beach. Or if you really want to get crazy, go check out the Pop or Art of Animation. They're all connected on the Skyliner. Moogle says, the Boardwalk is the first place I arrived in Disney property as an adult. Me too. Yes, sorry about the Wi-Fi. If we ever get blurry during this stream, please just hit the refresh or let me know here in the chat and I will switch from Wi-Fi to cell. Right now I'm on cell service because the Wi-Fi isn't the best on Disney. Sometimes Wi-Fi works out, so I switch back and forth constantly to give you the best possible picture. So if it's a rough picture, just let me know. I'm gonna fix it for you. Everyone loves the creepy chairs. We'll go down and check those out too. The scary chairs, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the new coffee shop caught a lot of heat when they opened that up. Again, we'll go show you in a little bit. But it got renovated and it was just very generic. And a lot of people were like, you know, is that part of that Shape Pack era, which was rough? Because we love theming, right? We're Disney fans, go crazy on the theming. And it just feels like another coffee shop in any kind of hotel that you would be in. So, you know, but we'll see what happens. I feel like it's easy to add things. So hopefully they just add things. Mark Mueller, what's going on? Great to see you. Tyler Silva, happy Tuesday. It's a terrific Tuesday. Yeah, Dawn was right about the endless hallways. Hope, hey Pete, what's going on? Great to see you, Hope. Happy 7-Eleven to everybody. Today is July 7th. Go get your Slurpees at 7-Eleven. Also, happy birthday to Jessica Amador, big friend of the channel. She's who we hang out with over at Disney's Fort Wilderness. She's helped us out with so many things. She did a scavenger hunt for us last week. If you missed that video, check it out after this. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a beautiful room. Again, I'll show everybody again in a second. Lauren already planning room service in the hot tub. Absolutely. Well, she's got the place to herself tonight because I'm working from 7 till I got to leave here at 7 or 6:30. So it's all hers until I get back at midnight so she can have a party. Plenty of room. I told her, I was like, if you want to invite some friends over, have a good time. I feel bad because Lauren's a little under the weather. We're trying to nurse her back to health. We actually I made a ton of homemade chicken noodle soup over the weekend. Over the weekend, we were trying to get Lauren back in business. Back in business. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, the kitchen's nice too. I'm standing in the corner of the kitchen now, but you could see, I mean, it's not huge, but it's nice that you could throw your dishes in here. You have the dishes, the coffee maker, the ice bucket, the toaster, four-piece of bread toaster. That's nice. A full oven, stove, micro, the full fridge. It's a nice kitchen. You got the little breakfast bar here. This table, again, this pulls out the Disney 100 book. You got 4 seats outside along the balcony with the little tables. You have a nice little table here to eat on. Again, the big bathroom, washer, dryer right in there. It's beautiful. I really love, I mean, this is very nice. I'm very grateful, very fortunate to be here. Where was I? Let's see. Gotta scroll up, gotta scroll up, gotta scroll up. There we go. We're caught up. So let's see. Yeah, nothing's bolted to the wall. It says, is there a Josh Tomorrow welcome message here? Laura, did you see a welcome message from Josh Tomorrow? Sometimes it's on the TV in the corner or a little note. Josh, give us a welcome message. Come on. Let me see. It was in the corner of the TV I've seen. I don't see it, but it's right. There's also Disney coffee here too. That's kind of cool. All right. Who else? I got to say hi to a few more people, and then we're going to get moving. Again, I'll show you the room one more quick lap, and then we're going to head out and give you a full resort tour and a boardwalk tour and give you all the tips and tricks that I know so far. Maybe you can instill some on me. I mean, there's a lot of people who stay here. Pete just said when we stayed at the old Key West last summer, they had turned the water off to the tub. Oh no, because they were working on the water heater. Must have been a big issue with those giant tubs. Yeah, I mean, we've fired these things up. They're fun. Michael's here, says, what's going on? Can we watch a little of the Walt Disney World channel? Yeah, sure. Instead of watching me, I'll put on the channel for you. Why not? Yeah, why watch my big red face? I'm still going to say hi to some chat. Oh, that's not the best view. You know what? I'll just have a nice little sit down here while we chat it up. Let's watch a little Disney. Hopefully this doesn't get us crushed too much, but if we get demonetized, we get demonetized. As long as it's a great stream for everybody. Helder's here. Woohoo! What's going on, Helder? Robert, he says chicken soup, a bath bomb for the bubble tub, room service, and food. There you go, Lauren. How do you think about that, Law? Robert D said you got the homemade chicken soup, you got a hot tub, throw a bath bomb in there, get some room service. What? Yes, Lauren will be ordering French fries to the room for sure. Lauren, I got to show you that caption me thing. Some people were writing a lot of funny things, including something about French fries. I'll post all the funny answers. Katie McGinnis says pizza. Yeah, that's for sure, Katie. I'm on a vacation. I just want to feel like I'm on vacation for a few hours. I'm going to walk around with you guys. I'm thinking for at least another hour, hour and a half. And then I'm going to change into a bathing suit, hang by the pool a little bit. Hopefully Lauren will join me. And then come up, shower, change, and head to work. But this is the first time I'm staying here. I feel like a little kid. Shannon says, aloha, just got home this morning. Love it. Hi, Shannon. Robert, you said you staying again tomorrow night? No, this was just a one night. Again, I was lucky enough to have this gifted to me from my cousin Brian. Big shout out to Brian, Allie, Michael for letting us, enjoy this. This is a real treat for us. Matthew Kent says, hey there, Pete, good afternoon. How's everything going on here in the chat? Yeah, it's going great. Thanks for asking. Hi, D-Lo. Great to see you. A lot of people talking about how you can buy different DVCs here in the chat. I don't know a ton about DVC because I don't own any, but we have a lot of DVC, I will say, people who own DVC, and I'm going to say semi-experts here in the chat. So if you guys have any questions, you can throw them right here in the chat. You can also check out our Discord. We have an amazing community. It's completely free. The link is in the chat, as well as down below in the description. Or you can link up to the Discord through our website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Did you know we had a website? Yeah. Tara's here, says, hey crew, the Thorns are here, currently in the car driving back from vacation so our daughter can play in her last softball game. That's awesome. They'll be down here in August. Can't wait to see them. Tara, John, and the crew. A.R. Glover said, thank you for the stream. We'll be at the Boardwalk in September. My pleasure. Hi, Trevor. Robert D says, here's what you got to get. The bacon, egg, and cheese croissant at the bakery in France with a mimosa. They open at 9. Be there early. There's always a line before they open the doors. We'll be there bright and early. I think we get early access because we're staying here. So that's very exciting. Also, I've not had early access in many, many years because we've lived here for the last 4. And a lot of the times before that, we stayed off property to save money just because we were annual pass holders. We just wanted to stay real cheap, come for a weekend and run back home. We only stayed on property together, what? Maybe the first year we were dating, Lauren? Twice. Yeah, I think twice. Yes, we also will show you Leaping Horse Libations and the Bellevue Lounge as well. We're also going to show you the Abracadabra Bar. We'll show you the brewery. I'm going to show you everything. We're going to do a very intensive tour so you won't miss anything, hopefully. Trevor, I love that. He's shopping over at Publix, got the AirPods in, watching the stream. Love that. Just mousing around. What's going on? Joey in the house. Oh, tonight is also Daniel's son's birthday. Shout out to the Tomorrowland Traveler Jr. on the birthday. That's awesome. Dream big, live grand says, I love the boardwalk area. Us too. We're going to go head out there in just a minute. We're just catching up quick before we head out. Dilo says, please tap that like button. Thank you so much. Yes, and if you're new here, please let us know. If you're a new subscriber, let us know. Everyone's welcome in the chat. For those who don't chat, we love the lurkers too. So thanks just for being here. I really appreciate that. Bob Lawrence says, good luck with the room service. Says, I don't think you can get room service. Well, you know, we can always, I'll bring her food. Yes, the Tomorrowland Traveler says, hit me up if you need answers for DVC. He's very good. All right, I'm going to have another sip of this and we're going to head out. Let's see what's going on in this thing. The story of Disney 100. Disney Vacation Club is pleased to present this insightful book as a special in-room amenity. If you'd like to purchase a copy of this book, it is available for sale at select Disney merchandise shops. Please do not remove this copy. Thank you. Okay. I can never stand still. I must explore and experiment. I resent the limitations of my own imagination. I love that. With Walt, it was always, let's pretend. I love that. This is fun. Look at this. Theme park storytelling. Yes, let's get back to that. Remember when the Imagineering story came out on Disney Plus and we all lost our minds during the pandemic? It was so good. They need more programming like that, in my opinion. Anything involving the parks, I'm into. But this is very nice. Whoa, that was cool. Looked like Coco. Okay. Let's give you one more lap, and then away we go. So we have this balcony here, in case you're just joining us. We'll show you again. We got the Skyliner parking lot area, but what's nice about this is you could see the Eiffel Tower in the distance, which means the Disney fireworks will be shot basically right in this area between this post and that Eiffel Tower, because it's in the middle of the World Showcase Lagoon. So that's right there. We're gonna have a great view of the fireworks from here. Sadly, I won't get to see them, but Lauren will, so hopefully she records a little bit of it for me. I gotta work. I gotta pay the bills. Nice big kitchen. Big refrigerator, some closet space here. The bathroom goes through the wall, but over here's the washer dryer, which is beautiful to have. You got your stand-up shower. One sink here, one sink here. You got the tub. These shutters open up to the bedroom. Hi, everyone. There I am. You got another big closet behind this door with the safe. And then your master bedroom, where Lauren's, I'm assuming, playing a game. She's already in her PJs. Yep. Relaxing. All right, I'm taking off. I'm going to show everybody the boardwalk. You need anything while I'm gone?
Just a new body.
A new body? No, we love your body just the way it is. All right, if you need anything, just let me know. Put it in the chat. But I need you to rest and relax because I want to go to the pool in a little bit.
I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Do you want to lay next to the pool with me and you could bring a book or something?
Maybe we'll see.
We should enjoy the resort while we're here. Enjoy the bathroom. All right. Feel better.
Thanks.
Love you. I'll give you guys a little more Disney TV just while I grab a few things for the walk. I need my wallet, sunglasses. All right, what else do I need? I need with you when I see all these fireworks. Rough timing. All right, I'll see you later. Love you. All right. Let's get down to business. I got 2 tickets to the boardwalk. All right, let's boogie. Lauren, if you're leaving for any reason, just let me know in case my Magic Man doesn't work. All right. See you later. All right, so if anything happens in this hallway, like service-wise, just hit refresh. If it gets blurry or fuzzy, let me know. I'll switch from Wi-Fi to cell service. But let's go give you a tour of Disney's Boardwalk Resort. Right here at Walt Disney World in sunny Orlando, Florida. You get your steps in these hallways. The carpeting is fun. Oh, I had some notes for the boardwalk and I left them at home, but I think I memorized a lot of them. We're going this way. There's the main pool area. We'll go show you that in a minute. You can also see the swan and dolphin over there. Again, we're gonna show you everything. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. We have a very knowledgeable chat. I'll try to answer them as well. I like to think I know a little bit about a little bit. Hi, CJL, great to see you. So the Skyliner station is the same one for this resort as Beach and Yacht and Epcot. It's the one that's right by the International Gateway. So just a little bit of a walk. I'd say it's about a 6 to 8 minute walk. You guys going down? Up? Oh. They have these little balconies, but they're locked. Yep, where you can go out, but we're gonna head down to this pool area in a little bit. They got a nice big slide. I can't wait to go on the slide. There's the Swan and Dolphin. They also have quiet pools, a few of their other quiet or adult pools, or secondary pools. All right, we might lose service in the escalator, but hold on tight. So here, there's so much to taste down at Disney's Boardwalk. It's time to eat. It's time to savor. Trattoria Al Forno, the Boardwalk Deli, Flying Fish. Hi. After you. Okay, so we are back in the main lobby. To get down to the boardwalk, you go down to level 1. We're on level 2. Here's Carousel Coffee. This is that renovated coffee shop that we were talking about. Some people are like, they wish it was a little more themed. As you can see, it's a little generic for Disney. But yeah, this is where you come. It's open from 6:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon to grab your breakfast, croissants, your quick bites, your coffee, espresso, lattes, all that fun stuff. Hey, what's going on? I'll give you a fist. How's everything? Doing well, doing well. Just showing everyone a tour. This is my first time staying here at the resort.
Oh, no.
What have you been up to?
I just came over from studios to say hi.
Nice. You want to walk around a little bit?
Oh, sure.
All right, let's go for a little walk. Have you ever stayed here before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'm excited. We've been in here before, but I've never stayed here myself. So this is like exciting for us because we get to do all the things like the activities. Let's show everyone the activities here. So these are the July activities. They change every month. Sadly, I've been searching. I really want to put together a data, like some kind of database that changes every month where I could show everything that's happening at every resort. But anyway, here's July. So they have the arcades open from 8 in the morning till 11 at night. The community hall's open from 10 to 10. Make your own mosaic in the community hall from 10 to 8. We'll go over to the community hall in a little bit. Poolside activities at the Luna Pool Park start at 1:30. Mickey tie-dye happens almost every day. Let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every day but Sunday, which is a lot of days. Campfire every night from 7 to 8. The fitness center, Muscles and Bustles, open 24/7. Pickleball clinic, what? Okay, we're coming here Friday from 9 to 10. I'll be here. Crescent Lake Wellness Challenge, movie Under the Stars. This week we got Up, Moana. What's tonight? National Treasure, yes. Wednesday, 101 Dalmatians, Team Beach Cars. Have you ever played pickleball?
Yeah, I have in class.
That's awesome. Do you want to tell everybody, do you mind being on camera?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't mind? All right, so introduce yourself, say where you're from, tell everyone a little bit about you.
Hi, I'm Lee. You may know me as Chief Lee.
Yeah.
And I'm from Chappaqua, New York.
Yes, another New Yorker. So how long are you in town for?
Until Friday, we are leaving early.
Oh, nice. Okay. So you got the whole week. That's awesome. Which park you're at Studios today? Where are you going tomorrow?
I'm going to Epcot and Magic Kingdom tomorrow. And
Nice.
then on Thursday, Magic Kingdom.
Awesome. We'll be at Epcot tomorrow morning, so you can come hang out, say hi. I think we're going to go live in the morning from here.
Oh, nice.
Actually, you know what I want to see if they have here is a map. You guys have a map of the resort?
No.
Oh.
That's to me.
Oh, no. I mean, sure. Do you have one, man? I just want to see where all the pools are and stuff. We just checked in. Thank you so much.
Enjoy exploring. What's your
Yes.
channel?
Adventures by Carney.
Okay.
Yeah, a little ABC action. So we figured we'd show it off for everybody. It's our first time staying here, so we're excited. Yeah.
Are you guys members?
I'm not a DVC member. My uncle is. We're using his.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I live 15 minutes away. I moved down 4 years ago.
Hey,
So.
I live 15 minutes from the park. I'm a member. I love it.
I know everyone. Believe me, in the chat, everyone's saying like you got to become a member.
Hey,
I think everyone who is a member is here in the chat because it's just.
as a local, it's one of the best things.
I have to look into it.
You get little staycations and like you do.
Yeah, this is fun. Like I said, we just checked in. I'm already having fun. I'm excited. But we'll come back and talk. We'll chat it up. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. All right. So when we first came in, this is that check-in area that you started the stream with, where I said you can go inside or walk down these stairs. If you walk down the stairs, that's how you hit the actual boardwalk outside, and you would get to Epcot. Beautiful artwork. A lot of that turn-of-the-century stuff. What's your favorite resort, Leaf?
Definitely the Polynesia.
Polynesian's one of my favorites too. Yeah, it's so good. So over to my left, again, you could take these stairs down to the boardwalk as well. But instead of that, if you go just behind it, this cool little lounge area over there is the Bellevue Lounge, which is open from 4 till midnight. We've had a lot of fun late night hangouts here. I also like, because we use the Wi-Fi, I used to, Tables in Wonderland used to be this discount club if you were AP or DVC, where you got 20% off food and drink. And this was one of the participating locations. So I would come here during the day and work on Disney's Wi-Fi, hang out in the lounge while it was empty. And then when it opened at 4, I knew it was time to stop working, grab a drink, which was a lot of fun. There's a garbage over here. I'm just gonna throw this out real quick. All right, let's look at this map. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the table. It's a little bit easier for everyone to see. So we came in through this circle. We were just in this wing over here, and our room faced this way, so we were right over here. We looked out the pool this way. We'll go there in a little bit. When we said there's long hallways, they are long. So when you come in, you can walk all the way down here and then all the way to the end, or all the way down to Jelly Rolls like Dawn was saying earlier. You could also come across this way, like we just walked through the lobby, and then it splits out this way, and then this goes all the way over here as well. So we're gonna go check out this side. We'll show you the conference center. We'll show you this pool area, this over here. We'll cover all of this. We'll come back in. I'll show you over here. This is also where the activities happen during the day. And then the main pool, the mussels, and we'll show you the entire boardwalk outside. So there's a lot to see and do. Just want to give you a little bit of where we were. I want to throw this out.
Yes, I think so.
This, this. Anytime you have to go back, let me know. Let's kind of walk around, show everybody what's up. How is Hollywood Studios today?
It's pretty busy. Like when I first got there, that's 1 hour.
How long is the wait for Star Tours?
It was 1 hour, which is a pretty good thing.
Jeez, yeah. I mean, Star Tours is the most popular attraction, but they have a big put-through. I heard today that Hollywood Studios was a little bit rough because a few rides went down early.
Yeah, like
So-
Tower of Terror was down.
I heard, yeah, Tower was down when it came back up. I heard it was over 200 minutes.
Yeah, I only waited 70, which was luck.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
So this is the Bellevue Lounge. And this has also been recently kind of quote-unquote rethemed. It's not heavily themed. I kind of miss some of the old decor, but it was refurbished. But it's a nice little lounge to come hang out, nice and bright during the day. At night, it's got a fun crowd, awesome bartenders. How's it going? Good to see you. You can come grab the Blood Orange Martini, which is the Springtime Sips. This old-timey radio used to play tunes over here as well. And it's got an outside balcony. Oh, you're right. No worries. Where you can watch, usually there's a bunch of kids playing, hanging on the lawn. This is where they do the movie at night. They do an inflatable screen right here on the lawn. It's a super soft turf lawn. And there's where you can rent the Surrey bikes. Flying Fish is right down here to the right. We'll head over there in a little bit. And then here's your balconies for the rooms that are over here. But yeah, nice little area to hang out here on the balcony, do some people watching. You don't see it too crowded in July and August because it is very humid. How have you been coping with the humidity today, Chief?
I've been doing well. Like I usually do for shows when it gets hot, so like that helps cool you off.
Good move, yeah. I've been telling people that, helping a lot of people out with their vacations recently. And I was like, listen, go to the parks early. It's the only part of the day when it won't be super hot. Then as it gets hotter, go do a sit-down lunch in the AC. Go find some shows. Like at Hollywood Studios, I was like, anything indoor. Do Walt Disney Presents. Do the Muppets.
Yes, definitely.
Muppets is awesome. Lightning McQueen. So I like these old couches. I don't know, in this mirror. It's just elegant. I like the decor. Plus, as someone who went to Atlantic City, New Jersey, a lot growing up as a New Yorker, I like these vibes. So this is where friends of mine stayed last week. We had a little cast member night or Diz night party. Me and a bunch of my cast member friends and Faris and Jamari and Ryan. We're right over here. I'll show you in a second. But they also have your activity board right over here. So the Luna Park pool is the main pool. And then the leisure pool hours are those other small satellite pools, which I'll show you now. You could see some of the lifts here. They are still doing some work, finishing up the refurbishment that's going on out here. Have you ever stayed in one of these cottages?
No, I haven't.
They're nice. I will say they look a lot bigger on the outside. I personally like that villa that we're in. I think it's got a little more space. But these are fun. They're 2 stories. But you have like a little walkway. Like you have like a front lawn, which is
Cool. Yeah.
really cute. So these are your room numbers here on the mailbox, the little birdhouses. And you walk through the trellis and head on in. We stayed at one right over down here. So you go in, the kitchen's to the left. There's a living room on the first floor. You go up the stairs. The second floor is where your bedroom is, and then the main bathroom. So these are all the little cottages. Some of these smaller ones with no front yard, but you have those big doors. And again, more of what I call these are what we had. So you have more of like a front yard going on over here, which is neat. And it's kind of, this is more of a quiet area of the boardwalk. Not a lot of people know this exists. And this is one of those satellite pools. You have a little garden walk over here. So have you gotten all the rides done for the day that you want to, or is there still a few more on the list?
I already been to the parks for 5 days. So
Oh, okay.
So like I pretty much done everything that I like at least once. So like today, tomorrow, and Thursday will I just be doing my favorite.
Nice. Doing the hits, playing the hits.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so these are one of those satellite pools we're talking about. Lots of umbrellas. You got some nice tables, some shade. And again, these are more of the quiet pools as opposed to the Luna Park pool. You get lots of sun. And it's just a nice place to chill and hang out. You got restrooms are here. They also have some vending. You can grab your towels. No reason to bring a towel. Water fountain. They got the soda machine. They also have a little checkerboard. Who's winning?
We have no idea.
Everyone wins. Here's the hot tub. So all the Disney resorts, besides Pop, the All-Stars, basically what they used to call the values. I don't know if they still do. They still call them the values? They used to be value, moderate, and deluxe. They're trying to get rid of those terms. But the values were the only ones that didn't have the hot tubs. All other Disney resorts have the hot tubs. And I know what you're thinking right now in July and August, or maybe you're not feeling it because I'm feeling it. Hot tub is crazy, but after a long day in the park, excuse me, little lizards. After a long day in the parks, the hot tub during the colder months, and by colder I mean 60s, maybe 50s in December and January. Look at this nice water element. So even if you have a balcony view that doesn't face the fireworks, you got this nice lawn, a nice little fountain. It's very beautiful. I love the way they designed these resorts when they built them. So Polly's your number one. How do you feel about the new Polynesian Tower?
I'm not really.
Not the biggest of fans?
Yeah, like I don't know. Since like Polynesian, like it's supposed to be like this like village, it is just kind of like jarring. This like gigantic tall tower. Like, I'm not a fan.
You bring up a very good point that I was going to make, is that the resort's technically, everyone calls it the Polynesian, but the full name is the Polynesian Village Resort. And it's because it's supposed to feel like this little village. So when you're in a little village, and then all of a sudden you have this giant tower, which, according to the concept art, doesn't look very village-like. It's a little, like Leaf said, a little jarring. But you know me, the eternal optimist. I'm thinking they could always change things, add things, switch them up.
Let's see what they have on the
I'm in a state of very big hopefulness right now is that Chapek era is over. So I see Iger kind of bringing things back that we like. Obviously, we want more and more things. Everyone misses the old Disney, and it'll never be 100% old Disney because Disney's always evolving and changing. Just like Walt said it would, but you know, Iger's getting rid of reservations. Now we can go into the parks anytime we want after 2. Which will be completely gone next year. Iger was actually asked in an interview this week, I think, or last week, about the Disney park pricing, and he even agreed. I think we raised prices too aggressively, too quickly. Is that, you know? So I think we're going to be. I don't think they'd ever lower prices, but I think we're going to hold at these prices for a little bit, hopefully, because they really are pricing people out. All right, we're back in the main lobby, the check-in here. We're gonna go out this way. So, Chief, let me ask you, now that I have somebody here hanging out with me, what are your favorite pool areas at Walt Disney World?
Favorite pool areas.
Sorry,
Yeah, like,
what did we miss?
probably the like Polynesian volcano pool, and then the like main pool over at Walt.
Those are also in my top. Love those 2 pool areas. I would say just because it's unique and different, the Yacht and Beach pool is very cool. Stormalong Bay. Let's go check out this pool. We're talking about pools. Stormalong Bay is also the hardest pool to get into. You have to be a resort guest. Now, technically, you have to be a resort guest at every pool you go to. But Stormalong Bay, because it has the sand bottom pool and a very cool water slide that goes over the sidewalk where everybody walks on their way to Epcot. The big pirate ship, I'm sure you've seen it. Stormalong Bay, like, literally will make sure you have a room key, scan it, and then give you a wristband that you have to wear to be in the pool area. Where you'll see, like, we just walked into that other pool. They don't really know if we're a guest. It's just kind of on the honor system. The same thing here. We're about to walk in. Look at this beautiful map. Nope, just kidding. All right, let's check out the Luna Park pool, including Leaping Horse Libations. This pool is the one that's open from 10 in the morning to 11 at night. Those other satellite pools open earlier in the morning. Also, we should say, so this pool definitely hard closes at 11. But those satellite pools, they say 11 p.m., but they really don't close. It's kind of, they only come down and ask you to leave if you're making too much noise. So you can kind of go for a swim. You know, if you get back at midnight, you can go for a quick swim as long as you're quiet and considerate. But the big pools like this, they do hard close at the times posted. Just a little tip. So this used to be that creepy clown slide. Now it's called the Keister Coaster, or the Keister Coaster. I think it's Keister, like your Keister. Just more of a cartoon vibe. And that's that big water slide we showed you from the elevator balcony over there. You go up, you got 2 big loops, you come around down into the big pool area. These big pools also have locker rooms, so if you do want to change or need to change down here, there's locker rooms. We use them all the time as locals when we hang out with our friends who are staying on property. Leaping Horse Libations. Chief, when did you turn 21?
I'm already 20.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't it recently?
Yeah, like March.
March, that's right. Happy birthday. Down here, you can also order sandwiches and salads. So we got pretzel dogs, a Greek salad sandwich, power bowl, poolside salad, a cheese ciabatta pizza, the pepperoni ciabatta pizza. Snack-wise, you can do a Mickey pretzel with cheese, a frozen lemonade cup, the Mickey's premium ice cream bar, and then they have kids meals as well where you can do a ham or turkey and cheese, and the kids ciabatta cheese or pepperoni pizza. Drink-wise, a lot of the pool bars have similar drinks. Have you tried any Disney drinks that you've been down here?
No, I have.
The Sunshine Margarita is very good. Then they have the Tilt-A-Whirl, the Bourbon Breeze, the Carousel, the Blueberry Lemonade, the Roller Coaster Meltdown. So this pool area is actually a little different. A lot of other resorts have very similar drinks. These look like they're custom to here, which is very nice. You can also catch up on a game if there's a big sporting event going on. How's it going, Ty? Good, thanks. Again, all Disney pool areas have their own towels. I'll walk over there later, but there's also a splash pad and a playground on the other side of this pool area. But we're going to continue over to the other one. How's it going, Jack? Good, thank you. No worries. Any other big plans for the summer, Chief?
When I get back, I am going to see 2 more Broadway shows, and then like it's pretty much just like work, and then like back to school in August.
Which Broadway shows?
Oh, well, like I am going to see Sweeney Todd again.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'm also going to see Parade.
Oh, I have not seen either one. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, like I haven't seen Parade before, but I've seen Sweeney Todd a few times.
That's awesome. The only repeat Broadway show I've seen, I think, let me think in my head. I think it's just Wicked.
Oh, Wicked,
which
yeah,
I've seen
Wicked,
like
yeah.
4 times. Always trying to defy gravity.
Yeah,
But
like,
I love Broadway.
yeah, Phantom of the Opera was my favorite.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, it's true. I saw Book of Mormon twice as well. Ragtime was great. 42nd Street. Whatever is like some of my other favorites. Lauren took me to see Aladdin and got me second row. It was awesome. That was with I think it was still the original cast. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too.
I still haven't seen Lion King and I have to see it.
Yeah, like Lion King's really good.
I've seen Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, like, and then this one wasn't on Broadway, but though like they made a like Hunchback musical.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, so like I saw it off Broadway and I thought that it was really good. Like it came to like my like community theater.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like near my home. Yeah.
That's super cool. I saw the Office musical off Broadway. It was
that's
hilarious. It was amazing. Nice little picnic table and grill here. You can come down and have a little grill, a little picnic. It's a nice sized grill and chimney. Here's the fire pit where they do the roasting of the marshmallows at night. And the community hall is right here where they do the activities. We're gonna head inside real quick now. Let's go check out the community hall. We've been in here once before on past live streams. We have a whole catalog of past live streams. You can go check it out. Leave a comment. Let me know you went back in time. Or help out this stream by hitting the like button. So this is another one of those satellite pools. A little busier because this is where all the community events happen. And obviously, as you can see, a lot of games. Little table tennis, ping pong. They got the chessboard going over here. You can play pool by the pool. They got cornhole going on down there. And this is where is a great spot. Take the family. The community center. How's it going, Emily? Hi, Kelsey. We're just showing everyone everything you could do here. I just checked in today, and we're giving everyone a tour of all the things you could do here at the boardwalk.
Of course, so this is the community hall. We do paint crafts here, so we do ceramics and we also do acrylic paints as well. We can do mosaics, which are these right over here. And then over on this side has all of the rest of our crafts.
Ooh, here's the magnets.
So you can make your own umbrellas. We got our piggy banks, shadow boxes, and then we have a sugar scrub you can make.
Ooh,
And then we have these bags here as well.
that's so much fun.
So all these are paid crafts, and then everything else in here is complimentary for our guests.
Very nice.
So we got a Nintendo Switch over there, 2 PS4s, and then a movie home.
And that's all complimentary. Anything this way is free.
Yes.
If it's on the wall, you got to pay
Yes,
for it.
everything on the
Yeah.
wall. Our coloring sheets, of course, are also
Coloring sheets are free.
complimentary, yes.
Very nice. But yeah, nice leather couch. You could watch a little, right now we're watching Beauty and the Beast, one of my faves. Another pin trading board. Lots of fun. If you don't know how pin trading works, it's very addictive. But basically get your hand on a couple of pins. What I would tell people, if you're just getting started, instead of buying one that's very expensive at Disney, go buy a cheaper one online before you come. You can get probably 20 pins for $20 on the internet, maybe even cheaper. come down and you can trade for the ones that you like as you go through the Disney parks and resorts. And it's a ton of fun. It's very addictive. You gotta be careful. Here's your coloring stations, and the tables are all covered. They got these awesome chairs on the floor where you can play all your games. They got the 4 flat screens that she was talking about. The air hockey, the foosball. This is cool too. They have the light up art, so I was reading the light tracer to trace. I love that. It's super cool. Have you done anything in here before, Chief?
No, I've never been here.
It's so much to do. I love the ceramics, and the mosaics are great too. I did a stream at the Coronado months ago during Halloween where I did the Halloween Mickey mosaic, but the mosaics are awesome. So much fun. Well, thanks so much. Appreciate you guys. See you real soon. And we're back out. There's a little Connect 4 action. Have you had any good meals while you've been here? Any good restaurants?
Yeah, like I ate at the Skipper Canteen yesterday. That was really cool.
Love Skipper Canteen.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, like definitely the best restaurant in Magic Kingdom.
I agree. That is my #1 favorite place at Magic Kingdom. Sometimes the argument people make is, what about Be Our Guest? But Be Our Guest is a very involved, I like to say it's more of an experience than a meal.
Yeah, definitely.
It's also a very high price point. So Be Our Guest is absolutely unbelievable. But if you're looking for a nice sit-down meal and some air conditioning, Skipper Canteen is the spot. So I just wanted to show you this, is that this is the walking trail where you can go to Hollywood Studios or towards the boardwalk and back to Epcot. So you can walk from Hollywood Studios to Epcot, and this is the area you would walk right by. This is also where they do a lot of the runs. If you're in a Run Disney event and you're heading from one to the other, but these people are coming from Hollywood Studios because once you go underneath that bridge, the boats turn to the right. There's a boat dock right there. You can see the buses. There's the bus drop off. But yeah, right past that overhang, that bridge, is Hollywood Studios. Just behind these trees. They do a great job covering it up. One thing I love about the Disney parks, and they're getting back to that because there were some things that were a little too exposed. And like I said, I'm in a state of, we'll just call it a new optimism, because it was getting a little rough out here for a minute. But now they're going back to covering things up, keeping the magic alive. But yeah, so I would say would be about, what do you think, 8 minutes to Hollywood Studios from here?
Yeah, like it took me about 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, to the boardwalk. And then if you keep going, so I mean, technically, if you want to do the right thing, you're supposed to stay on the sidewalk and go up to the boardwalk, but you can cut through the hotel. It's an option. We're going to take you along this trail. You got the Surrey bikes making their way uphill. 4-person Surrey bike right there. Like, those can be rented right outside on the boardwalk, just outside the Boardwalk Hotel. I know Boardwalk is being said so many times because you have the boardwalk, then you have the Boardwalk Hotel Resort. You have the boardwalk area. So here's the back of that water slide from that Luna Park pool we just passed. The boat that goes from Epcot to Hollywood Studios does make stops. There's a one stop for the Swan and Dolphin. It'll stop at the Beach and Yacht and stop at the boardwalk. So you got 3 stops between Epcot and Hollywood Studios either direction. There's the back entrance to the pool. So we were just over at Leaping Horse Libations if you want a landmark of where we are. If you're enjoying the stream, we're only about, it looks like 12 likes away from 100. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new. Let me know in the chat. As soon as I'm out of the sun, I'll catch up with some chat. Let's just make sure we're not too blurry right now. How's the picture quality, everybody? I'll look real quick. Picture quality look good? Shelly, thank you for reminding me. We also have awesome social media where I'll be posting, if I'm not live, that's kind of where I post the fun stuff we're doing. My Twitter is @YourWDWGuy. My Instagram is @OfficialCarney. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. And if you're able to support the channel on the Patreon, big shout out to all the Patreons because they're the best. They literally support the channel. They're just amazing people. Love our Patreons. Actually in the middle of editing another new Patreon video, Patreon exclusive video. There's 2 videos I'm in the middle of. One's the Ted Lasso outtakes. The other one was we did a cool little event at the Coronado last month. That's going to go over to the Patreons too. And of course we have our Patreon Zoom calls once a month. Go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. And what else do we have? I'm on Threads now. Anyone threading? Are you on Threads?
Yeah, I
Yep.
just joined a few days ago.
Yep. It's the fastest social media ever. Oh, this guy's cruising. So this is not the boat you would take. He's moving. These resorts off to my and your left are the Swan and Dolphin. That's the Friendship boat you see underneath the bridge there. That's the boat that takes you from Hollywood Studios to Epcot and back and forth. This is just like, you know, we used to call them Harbor Patrol or Bay Patrol, but Disney Water Patrol. We also have an amazing Discord. Check out the Discord. Chief's in there. You can go chat with Chief and a bunch of other people you see here in the chat. Awesome community. The link is down below in the description. And Shelly's so awesome and just posted it here in the chat. So, let me just show you this sign and we'll come back in. This is the life I lived, Chief, behind the scenes. Just walking around. Don't judge how sweaty I am. So from here, you can go to the Beach Club, the Yacht Club, the Dolphin, the Swan, and Fantasia Gardens Miniature Golf, where we've done many streams from, and also the Swan Reserve. There's the Swan Reserve in the distance, and the Dolphin right here. And those are dolphin fish. I know everyone's like, hey, those aren't dolphins. It's a dolphin fish, almost like a mahi. The Swan Reserve, the newest hotel right there. They also share a pool area like Beach and Yacht. It's an awesome pool area if you ever get the chance to check it out. The Swan and Dolphin is a fantastic pool area. So you can follow this and go over to the Beach and Yacht. Or if you're heading to the boardwalk, this is the way into the boardwalk. So let's go in and show you this way. Again, one time I got dropped off over, I guess it was over here. I don't remember because I didn't know much about Disney when I was in my early 20s. I was visiting, like I said, that girlfriend on the Disney college program. And a second time, we came to go to Jelly Rolls, the Julian Piano Bar. I came in this way. I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing, but I was like, man, this is cool. And I guess it was like all the rage. This is, again, going back a few years, pre-pandemic. But there were people packed out here. It was just masses of people between Jelly Rolls and the dance hall, the Atlantic Dance Hall, which is off to the left. We just threw a party here a few nights ago, last Friday night, and we packed it out to capacity. I haven't seen the dance hall at capacity almost ever. I can't think of another other time ever I've seen it at capacity, but we blew it out. It was a ton of fun. I was on the mic, emceeing a little bit. You know, we were killing it. Make some noise. But yeah, they're open Thursday through Sunday from 8 to 1. The Atlantic Dance Hall, they have a nice balcony out there. I've told the story where if you ever want to get your phone back, here's my hack. I was out on this balcony. We were hanging out. It was on a normal night, so it was kind of dead. And I dropped it, and it bounced. So over there on that balcony, there's no lip like this. It bounced again, and then popped into the water. And the phone went right here, and I was devastated. So I went to the Jelly Rolls people and said, listen, my phone has fallen into the water. And on the back of it, at the time, I was carrying my license and my credit card. I said, listen, I can't get on a plane or spend any money here at Disney. And this is before they linked credit cards to your phone. I said, so is there any chance you could find it and I can get it back? We'll go this way. So they sent out a dive team, and I had it back the next day. Talk about Disney. Literally sent out divers, got my phone, and had it back to me. It was amazing. I came back to the boardwalk the next day. Was sitting there at like 5 p.m. I love the benches, even just, you know, the details. Disney's boardwalk. So, the main check-in where we were before hanging out, there's Flying Fish, is right there. So that long walkway we were talking about from the lobby goes all the way down to here. All these rooms are still boardwalk rooms. So a bit of a hike. They have a model villa if you ever want to go check it out in person yourself, right here. This is the DVC model. They have models, I think, at all the DVC resorts. My favorite one to check out is if you're at the Polynesian, like we were talking about before, is the bungalow one. Is awesome. Big River. Let's see here. Let's see if they're open yet. I haven't been in here in forever. Are you guys open? Yeah, definitely. Awesome.
Outside drinks have to stay outside.
Yeah. What?
Outside drinks.
Oh. Is there a trash can anywhere? Let's recycle. While we're out here, they have boardwalk games, but I'll show you those in a little bit. But I haven't been to Big River Grill and Brewing in a while.
Since the pathway is right here, I think I'm going to go back to my...
You got it. It was great seeing you, dude. Thanks for coming to say hi. If you're at Epcot tomorrow morning, just let me know. We'll hang out.
Oh, yeah, I will. And then you get that.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dude, can I give you a hug? A big sweaty hug? Great seeing you. Yeah. Everyone, the famous, the infamous Chief Leaf right here. Go chat with him in our Discord. Say hi to everybody. Like I said, if you're tomorrow at Epcot tomorrow, hit me up in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll come say hi. Lauren hopefully will be with me if she's feeling better.
Oh.
So, but maybe we'll go on a ride together or something.
Yeah, that sounds
All right. Awesome, dude. You're the man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll see you later. Have fun at Hollywood Studios.
So like my friend always said, the bar itself is first come, first served. The table is next door to that. You have to check in here.
Gotcha. Thanks so much.
No problem.
So the bar is come first serve, but looks like we have plenty of bar seats. So Big River Brewing. So if you guys have ever seen the channel, I'm a big fan of craft beer. We do a lot of breweries on our road trip. We've been stopping at breweries. We have a whole road trip series here on the channel. I've always been very, very rough on this place, but I heard they brewed some new beers. I'm thinking today is the day I give them a second chance. Here's some of the tanks. Here's the brew house. These are some of the fermentation tanks. So let's give them another shot. What do you guys say? Let's take a little break, get some AC because I am dripping. Whew. AC break, we'll chat here. We'll talk about the boardwalk. I'm gonna continue going along outside all the shops as well. So we're not done, but a little AC break and we're gonna see if their beers have gotten any better. I don't wanna insult anyone. So, but I'm a craft beer nerd. So let's see if they've gotten better. Let's give them a try and we'll take a little AC break. Hey, how's it going? Good, thanks. Oh, no worries. I've been here, but it's been a while. It's been at least a year. Okay. Okay. Love it. Do you guys do flights?
We do build your own. So
okay, cool. The 4 ounces. Nice. Love it. Awesome. Thanks so much. How's it going, Rashad? It is a bit warm, that is for sure. The humidity is what it is, yeah, 100%. Because, I mean, it's hot everywhere right now in the country, especially in the South. But our humidity here, everyone I talk to in the parks and that I meet, they're just like, how do you live here? And I'm like, we find air conditioning as often as possible. Yeah, or shade, yeah. We just need a little cool-off period. Outside for an hour, inside for a little bit. A lot of hydration. Speaking of that, can I do a large cup of water with no ice? And then I'm gonna do a make your own flight if that's okay. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you so much. All right, so let's show you the beers first before we get into the food and other things that they have here. I'm not gonna do food. I'm just gonna try a quick couple beers with all of you. Also catch up in the chat, say hi to people. answer any questions you might have. And then we're going to head back out and show you more of the boardwalk and then back inside the hotel and a little more of the hotel as well. So let's do a little quick look at the beer menu first. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I think I know what I want already. I'm going to do the Hefeweizen, the House IPA, the Old McDonald, and the Saison. What?
You should do a favor. Just say.
The brown ale?
Yes.
All right, I'll do that too. Put it on my tip, yeah. The reason I chose those, so I'll just walk you through some of the beers here. Hefeweizen. Again, they make everything in-house. So there's their brew house. Looks like a 10-barrel system? Is that a 10-barrel system? Do you know? Sorry, that's a weird question. It's a weird question. I'm pretty sure it's a 10-barrel system. And the fermentation tanks are right over there. So they do make everything right here. The Hefe FM, the House IPA. Which one is the House? Okay. This is the brown. We'll wait till we have all the beers, and then we'll walk you through everything. While we're waiting, they do have food as well. Scratch food, craft beer, here at Big River. So the shareables, they got nachos, a spin dip, artichoke dip and crab. You got your chips, guacamole, and salsa, chicken quesadilla, soups and salads, kids meals, your standard like brew pub kind of food. Burgers and sandwiches. Brewery favorites are like a mac and cheese and chicken, Cajun pasta, a ribeye, maybe back ribs, a habanero chicken, black and Creole salmon, and black and fish tacos. That's the Hefeweizen. All right, so this is the House IPA. I'm going to put them in order that's on the menu so I remember them. Go ahead, keep going.
Old McDonald.
Old McDonald.
This is
The Saison? All right, so this was the brown. Perfect. Thanks so much, Rashad. All right, so here we go. All right, sweet. So going in order of what we have here, again, I'm a big craft beer guy, so this is exciting for me. Here at Big River, the Hefe FM. For this special take on our Hefeweizen, we use 100% floor malted heirloom wheat and barley, with the wheat making up over 50% of the grain. This style of malt gives the beer a lighter color and more traditional flavor. It is lightly hopped with Liberty hops for a hint of noble hop character. It's fermented warm so all ales are fermented warm. Lagers are fermented cold. Fermented warm with a German ale yeast with big notes of banana and hints of clove. All right, which makes sense because Hefeweizen, that's typically a Hefeweizen profile where you get those banana and clove notes. So let's get into it. Let's try that one first. Oh, look at this. He hooked me up. All right. Sorry again. It's very warm outside. I think for anyone. Trust me. I don't know if you saw my socials the other day, but we have a thermostat in our house that we put up one inside and one outside. And on the balcony reads normal temp and humidity and what it feels like. And it said the other day that it was 100 degrees outside, but it felt like 132 with the humidity. That's how hot it is in Orlando right now. We also just had the hottest day in the history of Florida that since we've been recording temperatures. I think it was either July 4th or 5th. Like literally the hottest day in the history of recording temperatures. It's hot here, folks. Stay hydrated. Go in the air conditioning. Stay in the shade. Plan wisely. Plan ahead. You don't want to ruin your trip with the dehydration. Really will bum you out on a Disney trip. But anyway, let's get into this Hefeweizen. So this is the Hefe FM that we just read about. It's a 5.7. It's got 12.5 IBUs, which is the International Bittering Units, how they measure bitterness on beers. And it's got the OG is 12.9, which is the original gravity. See, you learn a little about beer on this Disney little trip here. Let's do it. It's a nice Hefeweizen. Very nicely done. Maybe I have to give them another chance. This is why I have to give them another chance. I will say it's very straightforward Hefeweizen, nothing crazy or like skewed. I would say like that Hefeweizen reminds me of Hefeweizen that I had when I was in Germany drinking beer during Oktoberfest. It is a little bit sweeter than other Hefeweizens. I will say it has more sweetness, and those I think are those big notes of banana. But a very nice Hefeweizen. If you're a Hefeweizen fan, it is a very by the book. It's a good Hefeweizen that I would say leans a little sweet. It's nice. All right, our next one is going to be the Saison. So we're gonna go out of order from what I showed you, but in order, the right order according to taste buds and how I think you should drink beer. For those who don't know, you should typically go from light to dark, but also you want your bitterness more towards the end. You want your IPAs and sours towards the end because those will wreck your palate, as a lot of people will say. And then drink your dark beers last. That's the way to go. If you drink lagers and light beers, put those all up front. All right, so the next up we have the Sunshine Saison. I'll read off the sheet what we're drinking here. So the Sunshine Saison is a traditional Belgian-style farmhouse ale with a dash of Florida added in. Imported barley, wheat, and rye provide a golden color and light body, while a blend of Laurian and Saz hops add grassy notes of fresh-cut flowers and melon. I'm gonna like this. If this tastes the way they're describing it, I'm gonna like this Saison. It has a blend of lemongrass, ginger, juniper berries, and pink peppercorn, which add bright citrus notes up front with an herbal floral middle and a light spicy note on the finish. Ooh. Which complements the rye, which is true. This sounds on paper very good. It was fermented warm. Again, everything besides lagers was fermented warm. So that's why I'll tell you something. When they you see those Coors Light commercials, this is like brewed cold, Rocky Mountains. All lagers are fermented and brewed cold. So I mean, they're not doing anything like crazy industry secret. It's what happens. Also, if you're here for the Disney, don't worry, we're getting back to it. But I'm just figuring a little beer and AC break for me, and then we're gonna head back out to the boardwalk, I promise. But we're here at Big River, the only brew house that makes their own beer on Disney property, which is pretty cool. There is City Works over Disney Springs, but they don't brew their own beer, but they bring in around, I think it's 60 beers that you can have on draft, which is very cool. That's over Disney Springs in the West End by Cirque du Soleil. But this place, the only place that brews their own beer, and I've always given it a hard critique. I've been rough with the criticism. So that's why we're back here today trying it out, because it's been at least a year and a half, if not more, maybe more since I've been in here. And it's, come on, as the brewery guy and a Disney lover, I had to give it another chance today. Anyway, let's get into this. Sunshine Saison. It's 5.2%. It's got 25 on the IBU scale, and 11.2 is the original gravity. Cheers. It's actually very nice. I enjoy that. They do kind of nail it with the description. I do get those, I get a lot of citrus up front. They say fresh cut flowers, but for me I get like fresh cut grass, which I love that. Some people might turn you off, but like it tastes like spring, like that first time you mow the lawn in spring. That smell in the air afterwards. It's got that kind of note, but like with lemon sprinkled on fresh grass. Again, I'm just telling you how the tasting notes are. I didn't get a ton of spice at the end, but I did get a little. I mean, I guess you could call it spice. I got a little hint of, you know what I'm saying? Which does complement the rye, because rye can be a little overbearing, and it's very nice. And it was floral in the middle, so honestly, the Sunshine Saison is very good. Look at me, a converted man. All right, now we're gonna jump into the IPAs. This is where I live. This is my world. So let's see what we got. First, we're gonna do the House IPA, and I'll read to you the description here. The House IPA is an ode to the classic IPA that helped popularize craft beer in the U.S., which is very true. If you watch the growth of craft breweries in the United States, when the IPA boom happened, we shot up. We went from maybe a few hundred to thousands of craft breweries. I mean, there was only just IPA, then there was like East Coast, West Coast. And then it kept evolving. You know, you had your hazies, there's so many IPAs. Now there's different categories, even at the Great American Beer Festival in Denver, even at the Brewers Cup and all those other things. It's just, IPA categories have gotten crazy because there's so many. And I'm a big IPA head. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, let's see what this one says. Our House IPA has noted the classic IPA is the popular craft beer in the U.S. We already said that. We start with American barley and add several German specialty malts along with a touch of malted wheat for a foundation of sweet, lightly toasted malt character. Classic hop varieties, Cascade and Simcoe, those are the classics, give the beer floral, grapefruit, pine, and berry notes while providing a moderate bitterness. So I will say this, is that I have a feeling I know what it's going to taste like. And I don't mind old school IPAs. You know, I remember when Sierra Nevada was the only IPA you can get on any menu across the country. And I think it's going to taste like that, which if it does, I'd be very happy because I drank a lot of Sierra Nevada back in, let's say, from 2005 to 2010. It just was like the go-to IPA if they had a good IPA on the menu. Nothing wrong with that. We have evolved, but we'll see what happens. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. This is crazy because I've been enjoying these beers so far. I've been giving this place inappropriate hate. Now, is it the most delicious IPA you're ever gonna have? We have evolved on IPAs, no. But the way they worded this, that they're giving like an ode to old school IPAs that started it all, it kind of makes me appreciate it a little bit. This is 7.25%, 41 on the IBU scale, so still relatively low, and the original gravity is 15.4. So, I mean, not bad. Color me impressed, Big River. I don't know if they have a new brewer here. Maybe they have a new brewer here. You're doing a good job, sir. Before we do the last two, let's just do a little bit of catch up here with the chat because that's the reason we came in here. AC, one, we had a cool down, keep the body, mind sharp. We're not passing out doing a tour. And also, say hi to the chat and drink some beers. If you're just joining us, we are here at the Boardwalk. You haven't tuned into I know you saw the thumbnail. We are still doing a full tour of the Boardwalk. We started in the room. We walked all around the first half. We're going to go back out and do more of the outside activities and bring you back in. But we needed a break. It's so hot outside. I'm wet to the touch. And I know that sounds so wonderful, right? I don't have my water, so I have some water. Gotta hydrate to dehydrate. All right, let's scroll up a little bit and see where I left off with the chat and say hi to some people. So we are going to... we were talking about DVC as well earlier. A lot of in the chat is DVC. Check out our Discord. That's kind of where we continue the conversation from the chat a lot of the times. Also, if you're interested, tomorrow, since I am staying here, it's my first time staying at the Boardwalk, even though we've been here a million times, we put it on the stream a lot. I'm very excited because we get early access to Epcot tomorrow. So I think I'm going to wake up, we're staying right here, and I'm going to walk into Epcot just in the morning. You're going to see me probably 15 minutes after I wake up. It's going to be crazy. It'll be like the pandemic all over again when you guys watch me in my home. Speaking of that, we're going to do another home stream, I think this week or early next week. Either Thursday or Friday or Monday or Tuesday. For sure. One of those 4 days. Kind of a little hangout at home. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do and talk about with all of you from home. And I think it'll be a fun stream. People have been asking for more home streams. I think they like a little bit pulling the curtain back. So we're going to do one of those this week sometime. But tomorrow's Epcot. Dilo, thank you so much. She says, listen to how cool Dilo is here in the chat. She says, watchers, thank you for being here. He just about to bring us on a little tour of the Boardwalk. So hang in there. Go ahead and tap that like button. Let's get him over 100 likes. And we're very close. I think we're 3 likes away. So if you haven't hit the like button, you can be helping me out. But also, how awesome is Dilo? Carissa's here. David Scott, Jason, CJL, Lynette. Said, Pete, can you look in the art store to see if Chippendale painting is still there? Yes, Lynette, I will go there right after this. David Scott, how are you? Chief Leaf joining us. How cool was that? Great to see Chief. Came over from Hollywood Studios. Big shout out to the Chief. Great seeing him. He is active in our Discord. He's a Disney lover. He has a ton of information. I love his Disney passion. He's young. He's such a sweet guy. He's such an awesome guy. A generous person, a kind person. Shout out to Chief Leaf. We love that dude. Hopefully he sees this. If not, we got to clip it and send it to him. But what an awesome dude. What did Jason say? I saw it. Oh, that's so nice. Thanks, Jason. So I want you all to know that I'm here for Pete. Thank you, Jason. I like when people are here for me. D-Lo wrote, Jason, we appreciate that. Glad you like hanging with Pete. He's informative. Can't, oh, that's very sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, so great to see Leaf. Katie said hi. A lot of people saying hi to Chief. Love that. He's also a big Splash Mountain lover. So yeah, we don't talk about that. I did not bring that up. I wanted to keep it uplifting and positive. We don't want to scare him away. Jason said, is this your house, Pete? Yes, I own the Boardwalk. It's where I live. It's a beautiful place. All are welcome. You can find rooms. First, I didn't want to put my information out there, but on WaltDisneyWorld.com. Dan, what's going on? Dan D says, afternoon, Pete. Great pool, the Boardwalk. Yeah, we just showed you 3 of the pools, including the main pool. If you missed that, you can go back and check it out. We're just hanging out. We're doing a big tour. For those who are just joining us, we went from checking in from in the parking lot to, it's been a day. We showed you the room a few times, and then we came out and we're walking around, and we're not even done yet. We still have a lot more to do. We're doing a little air conditioning beer break and giving Big River Brewing Company another chance to redeem themselves, because I've been hating on them, and apparently I've been wrong so far. 3 out of 5 beers that I've ordered have been very good. Don't say I bet Pete wished he lived here. Of course. Can you imagine how many Epcot live streams he would do if I woke up with a 5-minute walk to Epcot? I would literally do a walk around World Showcase every morning just to start my day. Like that's the dream. That is literally the dream. Dawn says, this is killing me. I have to wait another month to be here. I know. By the way, I'm about a half an hour behind on the chat, so I'm just reading the comments from half an hour ago, if you're curious. Glenn Richey, what's going on? So made it on. Looks like the weather's better. Yes, it was storming and gray all day. It is turning around. Yes, we were talking about the Holiday Inn. Love it. Peach is only 40 days away from her next visit. That's very exciting. Dilo says, wow, everyone's going but me. Well, Dilo, we'll see you soon enough, I'm sure. Glenn made a good observation. The tower at the Coronado made the pool over capacity. That doesn't happen at the Poly. Hoping that doesn't happen at the Poly. That's a great point, because so the Coronado pool, the main pool. Now again, they have a lot of satellite pools. If you want to see a really nice tour of the Coronado, we did one here a few months ago. Go check back. Just go back through the live videos. It was a live tour. Because just so you know too, on YouTube you can see our shorts, our edited videos, and our live. They're all separate. But we did a live tour over the Coronado. It's beautiful. And they have a ton of satellite pools, just like we're showing you here. But the main pool is where it's at, right? It's where people bring their families, where they do the entertainment, where it's heavily themed. Typically there's a big bar with food. The pool has been crowded. Again, that's one of the pools we like to go to and hang out at here, especially when people are staying there, or people, sometimes cast members, because right now there's a great cast member rate where they can get up to 60% off rooms. That's how our friends got a room here last week. So we'll just do we'll throw in and get a room just to hang out and have a good time. You know, if you get 60% off a room and you have 10 people throw in, it's not terrible. Even if not everyone's staying there, it's still a lot of fun. But anyway, I digress. Once they built the tower at the Coronado, I have been to the pool where they say, we will text you, give us your phone number when there's a spot in the pool available. And that did not happen before the tower. So hopefully at the Polynesian that doesn't happen too. I mean, it's a good thing I didn't even think about, Glenn, but yeah. They should have had a pool at the Holiday Inn, but I don't know where they would put it. They had such a small piece of land they built it on. Where are they going to put the pool? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep talking. By the way, that home stream I'm talking about doing later this week or early next week, it's going to be a big conversation between me and all of you, so I hope you guys can be here, be in the chat. I know a lot of you will be working or doing things, but have me on in the background and jump in and leave your comments. Tom already wrote F in the chat for the creepy clown pool, and everyone was throwing Fs in the chat earlier when we were passing it by. By the way, I'm at 4:30 in the chat now, just catching up. Don't say they are having a 25 to 30% discount for the summer and September, which includes the Boardwalk. So you guys can go check that out, 25 to 30% off. And if you know a cast member, they are also getting between 40 to 60% off. It's pretty awesome. A lot of fun discussion here. I'm just passing by. Happy you guys are chatting it up. Love it. Again, big shout out to Shelly for posting our links in the Discord. For the Discord, for the socials, and the Patreon, all here in the chat. If you missed those, they're down below in the description, but they're also here as well. And if you're watching this in the future, and I have to say this a lot, because I know a lot of people rewatch the streams or come back and watch them days later, is down below in the description. If you're watching on television, you might not be able to pull that up. But again, we have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun, where you can find all those links. They're in the Discord. Or if you're on your cell phones or iPads, again, just hit the little button, go down. Sometimes you can rewatch the live chat, and you can see where Shelly, who's being awesome today, is helping us out, posting all those links. All right, so we're caught up a little bit. I'm up to about almost 5 o'clock. While I'm here, how's the picture quality? I should have asked that a while ago. But it seems like we have a healthy amount of viewers, where if we had terrible picture quality, you guys would have left. David Lung says, loving me some craft beer. Jason says, did someone say a beer? Glenn Richey, here's a fun fact. Big River was founded in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is Suzanne, the other Richey. We love Suzanne and Glenn. That's her hometown. It's now owned by a major corporation, which I'm sure is why it's here at Walt Disney World. Dilo, enjoy your pizza. David Lung says, I could use a beer right now. David, I've also been enjoying your videos. David started posting more videos. I support all YouTube channels, so Tomorrowland Traveler, Izzo, David Lung, they all have YouTube channels. And if you have one, on our Discord, we have a little link called Promote Yourself. Go promote your own YouTube channel. I want everyone to win. That's what I'm talking about. Also, Peaches, I mentioned this earlier, but she's reminding everybody, today is 7-Eleven Day. You get a free Slurpee. Go make it happen. And happy birthday, Jess. And Daniel's son. Oh, thank you, Jason. Bill Doherty's in the house. I should talk about, guys, we have, and I'll show it to you on the home stream coming up. Again, tomorrow's Epcot. We're going to do a home stream either Thursday, Friday, or Monday. But these tumblers look incredible. I just got a package. I'm excited to open it up. I'm going to open it up on the camera. It's from Bill. It's going to have, yeah, I'm good right now. Thank you so much. No, you're good. You're the man. That's why I have to come here when it's quiet. This is great. This is perfect timing. I was sweating and dying. I needed some AC and beer, and no one's here. It's fantastic. So that's the hack too. It gets very busy here. Come in the middle of the afternoon. It's great. Speaking of Bill, so yeah, merch-wise, we still have some T-shirts, a couple sweatshirts, hoodies, tanks available. But our newest release is these stainless steel tumblers. They're incredible. They keep your hot beverages hot for like 8 hours. Your cold beverages cold for like 16 hours. They're awesome. They're made by Dugout Mugs, a $35 million company. You've seen Dugout Mugs. They do those baseball bat mugs. We're going to have Adventure by Carney mugs too. But these, the stainless steel tumblers is what I said to Bill. I was like, that's what I really want to get behind, because when I'm in the parks, I like to do things that I can recommend. I like them because they're very tall but thin on the bottom, so they fit in a standard size cup holder. So if you're pushing a stroller, if you're in your car, if you're in the parks, it fits everywhere. And it's awesome. The Adventure by Carney logo is printed right on there. It's super cool. I think it's right in line with other like beautiful mug pricing. If you guys have like those really nice mugs or thermoses that keep your hots hot and your colds cold, it's $35 with shipping included. We got a few more left to sell. I think we have 11 left. So help out the channel, order a mug. It would really be awesome, and I appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks to Bill for making it all happen. Bill and Ed are awesome. All right, we're getting caught up here. Let's see where I just lost my place. Just jumped down a little bit. There it is. We're almost caught up. If you want information, more information about those mugs, you can go to our website, adventuresbycarney.fun, in the Discord, message me on any of my social platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok. We'll make sure you get what you need. All right, where were we? Andrew Saunders is in the house. What's up, Andrew? Oh, there you go, Bill. I'm catching up, so I was a little behind. Bill said if you already ordered one, if you've already pre-ordered or ordered one, they're shipping out tomorrow, which is very exciting. But you can still order more. We still, like I said, we have 11 left. jump in. Let me know. Jason has 43 days, sleeps at the beach club. That's amazing. Jose Montenegro, what's going on? So just joined the stream. Question, do all the rooms look like they have been refurbished on the inside? I'm staying there in August and I'm wondering if I'll be in a new room. I'm pretty sure by the time you'll be here, almost all of them will be done. A lot of the construction equipment is left. A lot of luck, very kindly gifted to me by my cousin Brian, Allie, and Michael. My cousins up in New York, New Jersey area. Very kind of them to give us a little one-night staycation. So I'm not 100%, I can't say with certainty, but I can say the odds are with you. But yes, David here in the chat might be able to help you out. Greg Galasyn, my man. So I want to say thanks for the kind words during the Hollywood Studio stream the other day, Pete. Always worth supporting. Coming down at the end of the month, we'll have to meet up. Absolutely. Greg Galasyn is just one of those amazing people. Love him. Greg, thanks for watching right now. Again, I try to show some love. There's a lot of people that it pops up very quickly while I'm here live, but we really couldn't do this channel without the support from all the Patreons and people that send like random Venmos, Cash Apps, and PayPals. It really keeps the channel going. Going to Disney all the time, it's amazing, and I am so blessed. But let's be real, Disney's an amazing place to come for vacation for 7 days, and then you save your money year-round. Living locally, and again, I'm so blessed. This is not a complaint at all. It's just when you hang out a lot, it runs up a tab, which I learned the hard way when I moved down here, just watching my bank account go like this. And I don't mind. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying it. I'm living it up, so I'm not complaining. But what I am saying is that when you get those random Venmos and PayPals and Cash Apps and new Patreons and everything else, it really helps because I want to show you guys all the new drinks. I want to try new things. I want to try a new food item. I want to go try a new arts and crafts project, and I'm going to do it regardless. But when you have all that support behind you, it really makes it a lot easier. And especially with the last 6 months I've had, it's been kind of crazy. So again, I'm the luckiest guy in the world, and I'm going to keep doing this. I love this. This is my therapy. I love hanging out with all of you. I love Disney. I love bringing you all the fun and exciting things that happen here. But I feel like, Greg, I don't give you enough credit because I'll check the Venmo and Cash App and PayPal, and I'll see that you sent something during a stream, and I didn't get to give you the recognition you deserved. And that goes for a lot of people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also on our home stream, we're going to be doing a lot of recognition of people who have been helping out the channel. So stay tuned for that. That's why I'm excited to do a home stream where we just do we're going to catch up on stuff. Also, I plan on redesigning my whole home office and using your help. We're going to catch up on Disney News. I'm going to go read the last 10 days of Disney News because I've read nothing. I'm not going to lie to you. What kind of Disney YouTuber am I? You're right. Terrible. Normally, I'm on top of my stuff. But I've been so busy, so I just want to catch up. Let's read the news together. Maybe you've learned something, maybe you haven't. I'm going to read from several different sites. We're going to recognize people who help out the channel. We're going to redesign my office. We're going to talk about upcoming stream ideas. We're going to have some fun. So stay tuned for the home stream. And again, tomorrow's stream is Epcot. Lauren says, if I order food from the deli, can you pick it up? Sure. Or I might walk down to get fresh air. Walk on down, Lauren. If you're okay too. If not, I'll grab it. But right now, we're still having some beers, catching up, and I got to show more of the boardwalk. And then I'll come up. We're going to get back into the last 2 beers in a second. We're so close to catching up. We're about 5 minutes away. David Long, I stayed at the Boardwalk Inn back in December, and I was in a room that hadn't been refurbished yet. Those rooms are still solid. The room I was in was right above the Bellevue Lounge. David, I'm curious, did you hear any noise from the Bellevue Lounge? I'm just curious. Greg says, no credit needed. Happy to help out. Thanks so much. Lauren says, do you want anything from here? No, I'm good, Lauren. Thank you so much. I'm having some craft beers. With that being said, I'm completely caught up with the chat. Let's get into these last 2 beers. So the next beer is one I'm very excited about. This is the Old McDonald Juicy Farmhouse IPA. So I love farmhouse beers. I love juicy IPAs. So let's see what the description says. Again, if you're just joining us, we're here at Big River Brewing Company, the only craft brewery on Disney property where they brew all their own beer right here on site. You see the tanks right behind you. A little quiet now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I've been a little harsh to this place over the years because I'm a big lover of craft beer, and I was like, man, they have this cool setup. I wish they just stepped it up a little bit. There's so many amazing craft breweries growing everywhere. Being a New Yorker, we have an awesome craft beer scene, and I've worked in craft beer for many years. I've gone to many great American beer festivals in Colorado, and I've been to Oktoberfest in Germany. I like my beer. So I was really hoping they would step it up. And honestly, the first 3 beers I had today have been fantastic. We got 2 more left here on our flight. I know this light behind me is not helping at all. I'm trying to give you guys a good view. There you go. Dawn says I can drink Allagash White all day. Oh, it's so good. I'm good, thanks, Lauren. Yeah, Dawn, I agree. She said that's why I love the New England IPAs. They're so juicy. So let's see what this one says. Old McDonald is a hybrid beer that blends 2 of our favorite styles, a New England IPA and a Belgian style Saison. You got me hooked so far. We started with a base of floor malted heirloom barley and then wheat, then added malted rye and flaked oats for complexity and a smooth body. The beer was then burst hopped in the kettle and dry hopped with a blend of Ariana, Belmo, and Calypso hops for notes of tropical pineapple, floral lychee, crisp pear, and hints of vanilla. Lastly, it was fermented warm with a blend of expressive yeast strains for a classic Saison character and a light, dry finish. Okay, I'm excited. You'll never believe this is a 7.5% beer. So it's 7.5%, 28 IBUs, so not that bitter. And the original gravity is 14.7. All right, here we go. Old McDonald. Had a beer. E-I-O. All right. It's the first one we can get real on. I've loved all the other beers, and the descriptions matched up pretty well. This, to me, I didn't get any juiciness. So if you're going to call yourself a juicy IPA or a New England, you need a lot of citrus, you need a lot of juice, a lot of big mouthfeel. I also think you need more bitterness. This, I think, leaned very much towards the Saison, and that's what happens sometimes too when you when you play around a little too much. The yeast, I mean, is a huge part of the beer. By the way, the yeast is what really makes beer alcoholic, but also what gives your beer a lot of those flavors and that body and character. To me, yeah, this leaned very heavy towards the Saison. It is very dry, which is weird because if you call something juicy, you wouldn't expect it to be so dry. Not my favorite, probably my least favorite so far, and only because of the description and what you've named it. A juicy farmhouse IPA. If I would have blind tasted this, I would not have put that there. I would have said this was a Saison that had some hops in it, or I would say some hops that are typically used in an IPA. Not a juicy farmhouse IPA with a little bit of Saison. So there you go. But the other 3 beers really nailed it so far. And now we're up to our final beer of this experiment, which is one that I wasn't going to order. I typically don't drink a lot of dark beers in Florida when it's very hot. But the bartender, Rashad, who's been very nice, behind the camera, he's been like mouthing to me like, you good? You need anything? And I'm like, I'm good. So thanks, Rashad, for being so cool. Is the brown ale. He said it's one of his favorites. It's called Fan Boat. It's a brown ale with vanilla. And here's the description. The Fan Boat brown ale is a unique twist on a traditional brown ale. We start with a blend of our favorite base malts, add some specialty malts for color, some flaked oats for a full body, and a bit of smoked wheat for just a hint of that woody smoke. We hopped the beer with noble hops for balance and added real vanilla beans to bring it all together. The result is a velvety smooth brown ale with notes of rich caramel, dark chocolate, and floral vanilla with hints of oak and smoke that remains light enough for Florida weather. What? It's 5.6%. It's got 19 IBUs, and the OG is 14.2. Let's give it a try. Here it is, the Fan Boat Brown Ale with vanilla. You smell a little vanilla on top. A little caramel. Yeah, caramel, vanilla. All right, let's see. Very nice. So they developed a lot of complexity. It's a very smooth, like, honestly, another one that really matches up the description. It's a very smooth, it does have a velvety mouthfeel, it's nice. I'm getting the brown ale now in the finish. Like, I was gonna say it's a lot of vanilla right away, but now that I'm done and like just letting it sit and rest, I'm getting very nice brown ale notes, as if I just had a typical brown ale sitting in a pub in London, or any other place that makes a brown ale. But yeah, I mean the vanilla is it's a lot of vanilla in the nose, a lot like that caramel note in the nose, and as soon as you're done, the initial burst of vanilla is in your mouth. But then once it's down, the brown ale is like, hey, you had a brown ale, not a vanilla ale, and it's very nice. If you like, I would say if you like a cream soda back in the day, like an old school cream soda, it tastes a lot like that. I didn't get a ton of smoke. I got a tiny bit, which is fine. I don't like too much smoke. I don't need it to be a mezcal. But I got the caramel. I got a little dark chocolate. A lot of that floral vanilla. I think I nailed it. And I would say it is pretty drinkable for Florida weather. Light enough where I could probably do a pint of that in here in the air conditioning. If I was outside, it'd be a different story. But yeah, it's still very light. I'm impressed. So the only ones we didn't have that are here are the Paradise Pilsner, which is a dry hop Pilsner, the Southern Flyer, which is a light lager, and then they also do Under the Stars, which is a hoppy, robust porter. We'll come back in December for that. But the other ones sound good too. Let's see if I'll do any of these before we go. I might try this one too. We might add one more just to go. Here's the description. So the Paradise Pilsner, which is a dry hopped Pilsner. The description reads, Paradise Pilsner was brewed specifically to combat the Florida summer heat. We started with a Pilsner malt that is grown near the Adriatic Sea, near Venice. Okay. Kettle and dry hopped with new American hop variety Lorien, and fermented cold with a German lager yeast. Again, lagers are fermented cold, ales are fermented warm. The result is a beer that is light in body and color, with notes of sweet malt and honey from barley and a unique, refreshing hint of floral citrus, along with freshly cut melon, which gives the character from the hops. I mean, maybe we'll try that. It kind of sounds good, right? Something light to end it out. Let's do that. We'll settle up and we'll show you more of the boardwalk. Don't go anywhere. By the way, we just passed 100 likes. Thanks everybody who hit the like button. It really means a lot. It helps other people find the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, cream soda, dog. It's not bad. That brown ale isn't. I think Lauren would like it a lot. I'm gonna have to take Lauren here. Izzo, just so you know, Izzo's here. Shout out to Izzo. We love our man Chris. Last night when I was in bed trying to fall asleep, I laid down at midnight. I think I fell asleep around 2:45. But I watched a lot of Izzo's YouTube channel because I'm just trying out here, trying to support people. Along with Tomorrowland Traveler and David Long. I think I want to try this Paradise Pilsner because it sounds interesting. Thank you. So shout out to Izzo. Yeah. Also, how do I not support a channel where he was wearing an Adventures by Carney shirt for his live stream? I mean, come on. Andrew says, what would you rate as the top beer? All right. So this is tough because, I'm on Untapped. If anyone's on Untapped, come follow me. We'll be friends on Untapped. Is that I judge beers by the flavor profile of the beer, not of my personal liking, because that's unfair to the brewery. Because if I'm a big hophead and sour head and I'm drinking a lager, that's not fair to the brewery if I'm not the biggest lager fan. So if I'm judging on just the category of the beer I'm drinking, I mean, the Hefeweizen was very good, leaned a little sweet, but a true Hefeweizen. The House IPA really did remind me of an old school IPA, like when IPAs were just getting popular back in 2005, 6, 7. The Juicy Farmhouse IPA was mislabeled. And it's a shame because that was one I was looking forward to the most, but it happens. The dry hop Pilsner I'm about to have. The brown ale with vanilla was very good. Honestly, I think the Saison was really good. I think it matched the description perfectly. I really enjoy drinking it. I'd probably let's say, so this is what me and Lauren do, right? Normally we'll split a flight and then we'll pick our favorite. Either if we're on a road trip, we'll just go and we'll just have our 4-ounce pours. But if like we're hanging out somewhere for dinner and we like pick a pint to drink, I think I'd probably, if I had to pick one of these to drink a pint of, it'd probably be the Saison or the brown ale. So far, we have to try the Paradise Pilsner, which I'm going to try in a second. But first, I have to go check in at the brewery. So I'm going to leave you guys here for a second. Talk amongst yourselves. If anyone who comes in, tell them to stick around. We're going to show you more of the boardwalk. But for right now, I'm going to show you this bar as I go check in with the brewmaster. All right, we're back. Let's try this last beer. I wasn't going to try it, but honestly, I've been very impressed with how, honestly, 90% of these beers, the description really matches up with the taste. So let's do this. This is the Paradise Pilsner. We just read it earlier, but to refresh your memory, the Paradise Pilsner was meant to combat that Florida heat. It's a Pilsner malt that's grown near the Adriatic Sea outside of Venice. Kettle and dry hop, New American hop variety, Lorient, fermented cold with German yeast. It's light in body and color with notes of sweet malt and honey. It's got a refreshing mix of floral notes and freshly cut melon character from the hop. So let's see. Awesome. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Appreciate you. Also, we just closed out the tent. So we're going to get moving out to the boardwalk. So don't go anywhere. I know we lost some people. I ran away, but we're back. We're going to show you more of the boardwalk. 3 minutes away from being outside. I know it's exciting for you, but it's hot out there for me. All right. Let's try this beer and Get out of here. All right, here we go. This is the Paradise Pilsner. It's not bad. It's definitely a dry hop Pilsner, right? So it's got a lot. It's very dry. It is refreshing. It's cold. Like if you're on a hot day, if I was coming in like right out of the heat earlier, I'm sure that would have tasted like heaven as the first beer coming in from the heat. But now that I'm at room temperature, it's good. The thing is, again, I'm matching it up with their description, is I didn't get any honey. I didn't get a ton of sweetness. To me, it's a little more dry, but it is very refreshing. Like it's a. I don't want to say too many mean things. And it's not mean. Like it's a very refreshing cold beer, but it doesn't match up with the description. I didn't get a lot of floral citrus. I didn't get any fresh cut melon. I didn't get any honey. I didn't get any. I mean, I got a little bit of sweet malt, but if you are looking for a beer just to quench your thirst, a nice cold Pilsner that'll just easy to drink, crushable, a nice dry hop Pilsner, no nonsense Pilsner. So like if people are like, hey, I drank like Bud Light or Bud Heavy, or I'm just like a drink, the dry hop Pilsner might work. I haven't tried the light lager, but I'm assuming the light lager and the dry hop Pilsner would work, because to me, like, that's just gonna quench your thirst, easy to drink, throw back on a hot day. But I wouldn't say it's super complex. So just to review, the Hefeweizen I thought was great. The House IPA I thought was great. Which one was that? The light lager?
Yes.
Oh, you're the man. Thank you. So here's the light lager. See, I told you Rashad was the best. I was just singing his praises before. Heard me talking. All right, so here's the light lager. Let's talk about the light lager. The light lager, it's called Southern Flyer. The Southern Flyer is our take on the classic light lager beer style. We start with an imported Pilsner malt as a foundation and add a bit of rice and corn. So Bud Light is brewed with rice. If you ever add a Bud Light or Bud, they brew with rice. Sorry, I'm back. All right, so we start with imported Pilsner malt as a foundation and add a bit of rice and corn to keep the body light and refreshing, while adding just a touch of melanoidin malt for flavor and complexity. We only use enough hops to balance the beer and ferment it cold with a classic lager yeast to create a smooth drinking, classic, clean tasting pint. Let's give it a try. Here is the Southern Flyer Light Lager. Yeah. All right, so here's my notes. So yeah, if you want, or if you're with somebody, or you want to try, or just super hot out here on the boardwalk and you want to come in for a cold beer, the Southern Flyer or the Paradise Pilsner is where you want to go. I would say the dry hop Pilsner is more on the drier side. Obviously, it's called the dry hop Pilsner, so I'm not giving you any kind of crazy, like, mind-breaking insight here. But the Southern Flyer Light Lager to me actually has more mouthfeel and a more, I'm going to say even, to me, I pick up more sweetness. It's got a full, it's got, I don't know, it's crazy to say this, but the light lager, I got more things happening in my mouth than the dry hop Pilsner, which to me kind of left me, it's kind of like a one-note dry hop Pilsner. Again, because I'm going off of what they're putting on the menu. If I had just tasted it, I might have said like, oh, the Paradise Pilsner is a very true to form dry hop Pilsner. This is very much by the book. This is, they made it exactly to the recipe. So if you like dry hop Pilsners, they nailed it 100%. But their description, I don't think really matches up with the flavor profile that I got. Again, a lot of the things here have been much better than I remember. So I'm gonna give these guys the credit they deserve, give these folks, I'm trying to stop saying guys, but I mean, I just was always brought up with people saying guys. I don't mean it that way. I hope everyone knows that. I love everybody. I want everyone to be loved. Whatever, we'll leave it at that. Anyway, here, big surprises and super happy notes. The Hefe FM Hefeweizen, awesome. House IPA, Very true to form to exactly how to describe it. The old McDonald's, it says a Juicy Farmhouse IPA. Don't get misled. It's not a bad beer, but it's not that. Under the Stars, we didn't try. It's a porter, and it's 1,000 degrees outside. The Southern Flyer, the light lager, I thought was very good. It's probably what I would have if I came in from a hot day and just needed to quench my thirst and throw something back. If you're more of a dry hop, you just want like that, like Bud, Miller vibe, and you know, someone in your family just a Bud or a Miller drinker, give them the dry hop Pilsner. It will be the closest thing to that. They will drink it. They'll be like, I'm happy. Ugh. Drink it. It's fine. Also, nothing wrong with Bud or Miller drinkers. I drink a lot of that as well. Just not when I'm at a crepe. The Fanboat Brown Ale was the biggest surprise for me. I really liked that. The brown ale was light. It was drinkable. It was flavorful. A lot happening, but so delicious. It wasn't too complex, but it had enough going on where I was impressed between the smokiness, the caramel, the chocolate, the vanilla, the hint of oak, and still light enough to kind of chug on a hot day. Like Fanboat, big surprise. Really cool. And the Sunshine Saison was probably my favorite beer that I had of the day. I was the most impressed with that. Saisons are not, I would say, particularly easy to make. Yeah, I keep saying, that is stole, and I should stop doing that. But the Sunshine Saison was my favorite of the day. Fanboat, biggest surprise, very delicious. And I'm doing it again. There you go. That's everything you need to know for here. Let's drink a little more water and head on out and show you more of the boardwalk. There we go. We gotta hydrate. Let's have some fun. Off we go. So this place, besides where I'm standing, ooh, get it off my face. There's a bar here because it does get crazy. So this is like stacked 2 or 3 deep with a second bar here at night, especially when there's conventions. There's a dining room with tables, as well as a few high tops over here by the brew house and the fermentation tanks. All right, I'm glad we came back and gave them another chance. Thanks, Big River. Thanks again, Rashad. Come say Rashad, say hi for me. Thanks again. Awesome, dude. They also have some tables outside too. Thank you so much. You can sit outside most of the year, but today it is so hot. The boardwalk really has been starting to come back to life. It's been a little rough since the pandemic, but now they have the entertainment at night. It's been a lot of fun. It's coming back to life. Here are some things that make it feel like a boardwalk. You got the water gun fun, the boardwalk hoop toss, and I love these where you pound and it jumps in the pot. What's going on? We're just showing off all the fun you could have here at the boardwalk. Here's the boardwalk team right here. Look at what a beautiful group. What a beautiful group. We'll see you guys soon. Here you could also, this is kind of some of the shops like in every other resort. These are open to the public on the boardwalk. If you're in another resort, these would be kind of like hidden inside. But here, hey, how's it going? We're just going to show everyone some of the fun merch you guys have. So here's your magic bands. So every resort has their own kind of gift shop with all the fun Disney stuff. Theirs here at the boardwalk, since you're literally just exposed and open to the water, they're right here. So everyone can come in. So whether you're a guest or not, come on in, check it out. And they're all connected, whether you're going screen door or the other side. Matthew Kent says, I love this store. Dawn says, definitely want a beer now with my dinner tonight. Izzo says, I have to reach deep for self-control, and then I've heard Pete talk about beers. That's why I did it, Dawn. She said, I'm married to a lager guy, so it helps me to hear it.
Next Tuesday.
Says, now when I get a flight next month. See, Dawn, I gave it another chance. This is why you got to go back. Try everything a million times.
I want to stay here.
Hey, Andrew C. Great to see you.
So you put same goal, same location. Yeah. But you can really just work.
Yeah, Dawn, I'm with you. Get your luggage here. More pin trading as well. There's pin trading everywhere. You can get your, look at this, your Disney footwear. These are cool. Got your tumblers. I have not seen that pillow yet. Kind of nice. Pillow. 20-piece flatware set. Let's see what this would cost. $90. Sweet, sassy molassy. I'll see you at IKEA. And then your normal storage, like so all resorts kind of have this. Like I said, this one's happens to be on the boardwalk because you're at the boardwalk, but you can buy your wine, your snacks, anything you might have left behind. You could see, like when we started the stream, we have our own room, our 1-bedroom villa, where you can fill it with your snacks. So you got a little mini grocery or things you might have forgotten, whether it's sunscreen, formula, Pedialyte, comes in real handy. Your Advils, Motrins, things I'm gonna need for Lauren later. Your candies, your sauces, including here, they have a little candy pull. And Slurpees here, they call them glaciers. A rough market on 7-Eleven day with free Slurpees. And then your refrigerated items and frozen, whether it's your pizza, your Eggo waffles, your ice cream, your Franks, your deli meats, your beverages, whether it's alcoholic, non-alcoholic. They have it all. All right, let's head out. Right across the way, the beach and the yacht club. So we just walked out where it says screen door. We went in where it says thimbles and threads, but they're both connected. All these rooms above all these stores, all the way down to Jelly Rolls, are part of the Boardwalk Resort. The resort activities post out here. I'm going to show you these shops as well as the gym arcade in just a little bit. But we're going to go walk down this away to show you some of the other shops and food options that are actually just right here on the actual physical wooden boardwalk before we head back in towards the resort, where we have a room. Flying Fish, really fantastic dinner option. It is a little pricey, but delicious food. And I'll say it, I think Flying Fish, even though it says Flying Fish and they have great seafood options, they're incredible, has a much better steak than the Yachtsman Steakhouse right over there. I'll say it. I said it. I'm saying it. Abracadabra, which has curious concoctions and enchanting elixirs. One of our favorite spots. We've done a ton of live streams from here. They open at 4 p.m. to midnight every day. We'll pop in there in a minute. We'll just walk down. Boardwalk to go, not open right now. So this place kind of starts to come to life around, I don't know, as the sun sets a little bit, when the dinner crowd rolls in, especially when the parks are closing. Between like 8 and 11, they got live entertainment out here. Joe's Marvelous Margaritas got a line. People are grabbing food. This used to be a mainstay stop for us too. You could see what used to be the ESPN Club. Again, our Tables in Wonderland spot. When we first moved down here, we had Tables in Wonderland. ESPN was part of it. We would get free valet here as long as we bought one drink from anywhere. We go in, we get a $5 beer at ESPN, hang out. We knew the bartenders, had a great time, and walk right into Epcot. This is the way to Epcot. So I'll say this, tomorrow morning, since we do have a room here, we'll be walking right into Epcot this way. So I'm not gonna walk all the way to Epcot tonight. We'll show you that tomorrow. But you can see Beach and Yacht right across the way. There's that Stormalong Bay pool. I said that pirate ship, the lighthouse where they pick up guests for the friendship boats. We'll cover more of that tomorrow. But for here, we'll cover from the shops down on this side of the boardwalk. Boardwalk ice cream. Are they open? I think they're open. Let's show you what it looks like inside. It's funny, there used to be an ice cream shop, which is part of the Abracadabra story. How's it going? How are you? So, sort of like the coffee shop, everyone thought this was just a little generic for Disney, but still very nice. It smells very good in here. It's very clean. They got milkshakes, sundaes, anything I can do with ice cream. They got some cakes. They have a little mini kitchen sink as well. The real kitchen sink's across the way over at the Yacht and Beach. But not too shabby. And all your ice cream flavors are here. You could try some. Today they have the Mickey Kitchen Sink Sundae is, I guess, the special. But that little one we saw, which has the vanilla. Well, now it's gone. There you go. They have already pre-made sundaes as well as you can make your own sundae. It's neat. So weekends, they open at noon till 11. During the week, from 3 to 11. A lot of these places on the boardwalk don't open until 3. Abracadabra doesn't open until 3. I think the pizza window is the same. So since you've stuck with me and you're hanging out here at Adventures by Carney, I will tell you, if you want to just come hang out here and you're like, how do we get there? Do I have to have a park ticket? Do I need a boardwalk reservation? Do I have to Skyliner in? You can do all those things. But one little hack, anyone can park at the Boardwalk Resort after 3 p.m. because the ice cream, Abracadabra, and all these places open at 3 and they don't take reservations. They're going to let you in at the Boardwalk Resort. A lot of the resorts you need a hotel reservation to get into, or at least a dining reservation. Here at the Boardwalk after 3 o'clock, you could say you're coming to get ice cream, you're coming to grab a drink at Abracadabra. Anytime after 3 o'clock, they will let you in. You can park and you can come on in as long as the parking lot is not full. That is the only caveat, and it does fill up pretty quickly. So, little Carney hack for you. Pizza window is open. Trattoria Al Forno, a nice Italian restaurant option. They used to do character dining here. Hopefully they bring it back. But it gets a good amount of love. I'm going to tell you the truth, I haven't dined at Trattoria yet. We've been waiting for the character dining, and it hasn't happened. Let's go check out the Abracadabra real quick. We've done a lot of streams here, but I'll just show you the inside for those who are brand new, in case you've never seen it. So there's a lot of hidden, fun, magical things in here, whether it's from the wallpaper, which has the magician, the rings, the doves, the rope, the handcuffs, all 4 symbols of the deck, the rabbits, the lock and key, to the posters, which disappear and change, to the different keys, wands. You can see the lock and key, the 4 suits. This area, which I think is incredible. So many cool little Disney Easter eggs, magic Easter eggs. So much fun stuff in here. You could do a whole video on this. Maybe I will. I said I would one day. But it's a great bar, full service bar that can make anything you want. Where it says stage door, this is actually the Flying Fish check-in. So if you were checking for Flying Fish, you can come have a drink here while you're waiting at the Abracadabra bar. Pretty slow right now. It does pick up throughout the night. If you want to see more about this, we've done a lot of streams here. Come check it out. The Missing Magicians talks about the old ice cream shop. Again, I don't want to get into it now, but it's a great thing. Over here is a stage access. Sometimes if you listen, it's not happening now, but you could hear when a magician's on stage, you'll hear applause, laughter, or an uproar happening. Oh, here you go. Listen. We got that stage access right here. I love stuff like that. This is the restroom area, but a lot of fun stuff here. Here's a crazy mirror. Hey. Oh, hey. Oh. Love this Ace of Clubs with the hidden Mickey. The old lock. Another kind of Mickey. So this is like a Mickey lock. It's a real lock, but it looks like a Mickey. Just a lot of fun stuff in here. Sorry. And then this is Trattoria, the waiting area, and then the restaurant straight across the way. With the wines, it smells very good. So if you need to use the restroom, you're basically coming into Abracadabra. All right, we're gonna put you guys down for a sec. What's up, brother? You mind if I leave you there for 1 sec?
Either way, I might see you later.
All right, later, man.
See you guys.
You're welcome.
Alright, guys. 1, 2, and... Kelly. 1, 2, and... No, sorry. Try to see you.
Just out here advertising your bar working. So obviously I could spend all day at Abracadabra, but we've been there a lot. Go check out some of our past live streams. We really done a deep dive. I did just check out the men's room to see if I could show it to you, but it's a little crowded because I love the restrooms there. It makes you feel like you're backstage in a dressing room getting ready for your big magic debut. It's all tiled, it's old school, but it has the tiled 2-stage. It's got the great lighting. It's super cool. So if you're going to Trattoria or Flying Fish, pop in, come a little early, hang out at Abracadabra. Also, if you want to rent these Surrey bikes, whether it's the 4-person or the 2-person, they're right here between Flying Fish and the rest of the boardwalk. But this is the main lobby area. That elevated platform right there is the main lobby. Let's show you more of the boardwalk. Like I said, it's extensive. We showed you from the other angle, but this is the lawn where they do the movies at night. We're gonna go check out the art gallery for Lynette, but also because I want to show everybody. But We love Lynette. I like this little private room with the couch. Sarah J says, hi, I'm sub to your channel and usually Ninja Watch, but I had to chime in because we are staying at the Boardwalk Inn too, at the DVC Villas. And man, it's a long walk to the room. Yeah, for sure, Sarah. And thanks for being a subscriber. Love all the people who just kind of Ninja Watch. Appreciate that. Brad says, nice hotel in Disney. Absolutely. Thanks, Brad. Robert, he says, that's my favorite, the Fantasia one. Robert, if I could afford it, I would buy it for you. Matthew loves the Snow White table. He just says, time to take a quick swim, Pete. Yeah, I got to go for a swim soon. But I really wanted to show you this art store because it's just so cool. I love this too. This is where we are right now, the Boardwalk. Literally, this is it. There's the Swan and Dolphin. There's Dance Hall. There's Jelly Rolls. And we're standing like over here. That's a cool one too, the Moana one down there. Another cool private room over here. Dolphin table. Hey, I know right where that is. That's in Dumbo. That's looking at the Brooklyn Bridge. There's a really cool beer shop right there. I used to buy beer for me. Still no one's purchased the Giant Mermaid yet. They haven't found the right person. There's a Snow White table. There's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Black Panther. Very beautiful chandelier. This massive Ariel standing here. It's taller than me. I'm just shy of 6 foot. I'm 5'11" and a half. That thing's gotta be 7 feet tall. Super cool. So yeah, you can come check out some of the art that filters through here. It's beautiful. All right, we still have more things to show you here. I'm telling you, Boardwalk, you could hang out here all day. So to my left is that 24-hour gym. It's a beautiful gym. And again, since we are official guests, I can scan into anything. More restrooms and bathrooms right here to the right. But here's the arcade. We'll show you the arcade first. We have a massage chair. Lots of fun stuff to do in this arcade. So the way all the Disney arcades on properties work, they do cards now. They do cards, so you gotta get a card. Do they have Golden Tee? Oh, they call it Power Putt Golf, Bowling, or Target Toss. I guess so, Cornhole. I like Golden Tee. They got Wicked Tuna fishing game back there. Yeah, it's some fun back here. They even have the Tron photo up. Let's show you Muscles and Bustles Health Club. At this hour, it should be pretty quiet because I would hate if someone recorded me working out. Open sesame. Oh, thank you. So you gotta scan your magic band. Let's see if mine works. Work. There it is. Official guest. We'll show you real quick. It's a pretty nice gym. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also here you got your water, towels. They also have complimentary chilled towels. I lie to you. I could kind of use one of these. It's 54 degrees. Let's get into this. These feel so good. I'm not gonna lie to you. This feels incredible. I wish my gym wanted this. This feels so good. You gotta have hair. Oh my god. Try to get some volume back in that hair. This feels incredible. I know where I'll be tomorrow. working out, right? With Jose's watching. I'll see you Thursday and Friday, but maybe I'll get a workout in tomorrow. This cold towel is incredible. 54 degrees. Oh. I know people like hot towels, but in Florida, we like cold things. Have you subscribed yet? Have you checked out the website, adventuresbycarney.fun? Have you hopped to the Discord? This is amazing. All right, let's get out of here. We're weirding people out. So we're kind of back where we started. Here's the main pool, Leaping Horse Libations, and the Luna Park pool. These elevators here, even though we're on the first floor, are the same ones that we took to our room, because this will lead you to the lobby as well. We might lose service in the elevator, so stick around. All right, well, we did it. We gave you a tour of pretty much everything. The only thing we missed was the conference center, which I think there was a conference going on. That's why I didn't go over there. I don't think we were allowed in, but because they had signs everywhere. I didn't show you because it's not compelling. With my head, how big it is, it looks like my head's melting into these walls. Look at that, melting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We're having some fun out here at Walt Disney World, and that's what we love to do. Tomorrow, we're back at Epcot. I've never stayed here, so I'm excited to wake up in the morning, take a quick shower, get ready, turn on the camera, and just walk from here into Epcot for the early morning hours. Grab some, I've never done breakfast in France. I know, it's crazy, right? Let's go do that. Who knows where the world will take us here at Walt Disney World. Thank you so much for watching. We have a lot of awesome videos here. Go check them out, please. If you're brand new, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. Get that bell on, hit all notifications. You won't miss any of our live streams. We have a ton of content on the channel. If you like adventures, go check it all out. Go watch an old video, leave a comment so I know you watched it and I can reply to you. I reply to almost every single comment on this channel. I have socials. Follow the socials. Time to go DJ. What are my socials? At Official Carney on Instagram. At Your WDW Guy on Twitter. Adventures by Carney is a TikTok. Adventures by Carney is the Patreons. I love you, Patreons. I love you. I'm on Threads. Official Carney. What else we got? I think that's it. I love all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Go check out the Discord. I will say the Discord is one thing I'm very proud of. We have the kindest, most awesome community on the internet, just of awesome people. I keep saying awesome. All right, I gotta go in the pool. I gotta hang out with Lauren because I have to leave for work in an hour. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time with the other half since we're here on our staycation. And then I have to go to work until midnight. She'll be asleep. Tomorrow, we have to check out by 11 or 12. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. You're the best. Go check out, if you missed any part of the stream, go back and rewatch it. Leave a comment. I feel very grateful. All right, see you guys real soon. Thank you for watching. I love you all. See you later. Be kind to one another. I'll see you in the morning. Ta-ta for now.